I say it from my chest, I rep the Midwest. Niggas be acting like they tough, we not into that. I front the liquor store, serving with the pack, eating a box of rice. Know I got the strap. But them old schools clean like a new ball. Standing tall like the arch, I ain't finna fall. Used to be on Hall Street, they used to race cars. Cops come speed off, we ain't getting caught. From an era where clout chasing meant you had power. For the fam, get it by any means. Going Jordan, rocking 6 rings. Blue Game 12s on Montclair lounge pants. With a white tee round my neck, the Jesus piece. Building like Noah's.
Yeah, man. Y'all know what time it is.
Like we always do it this time. Yeah, what's up with it? Is your You Ain't Lying podcast, episode 17. You feel me? It is I, CMW Hayes, my dog, DJ Killzone Jones. Welcome back, y'all. What's up with it, man? What's the word, bro?
Up? Nothing much, man. Just in here chilling. What day is it? It's Wednesday, bro.
Yes, boy. You be doing so much, you don't know what day it is nowadays. You man,
what
day it is now? They be wondering what day it is now.
Yeah, man. Like, shoot.
You be mashing with all confidence, though, man. Staying busy. Sunday to Sunday, bro.
Yep.
We doing something Sunday to Sunday, man. You know how we do.
For real.
But you know how we started off, man. What you been up to, man?
Man, working, streaming, mashing, writing. I've been listening to that. I've been listening to this right here.
Fam, get it by any means. Going Jordan.
Like,
well, I was a rapper.
That's my joint right there, man.
Appreciate that, bro.
Shoot, you gotta send me there, bro, man. You got to send me there. We gotta do something to that
pipeline, huh, man? Just
we gonna put
it playlist.
Look, I'm talking about so we can do something and put it on them services.
For the fam, get it by any means.
So
because
it's the big You Ain't Lying podcast. You hear me?
Yeah, so, man. You know what I mean? I've been chilling, bro. Same shit, bro. Sunday to Sunday, mashing with all confidence, bro.
Yeah, man. So
ready to come out with like an EP or something, man. That's what's on my mind. Really to come out with some music in a minute, but we'll talk about that later.
Yeah, man. Look, you done got me inspired. You and shout out to L Streets. You know what I'm saying? Y'all that got me inspired, real inspired, man. Yeah. She said that with if you get the headphones, I got them over here charging up. If you get the headphones on jadalgaming.com, which is our sponsor, by the way, y'all will get a hard copy of Thank the Plug too. So, shout out to her. She out there in Montreal right now. Kick over there.
I think that.
Yeah. So I don't know what she doing over there. Maybe she working on that Drake album. So
you heard me.
You know what I'm saying? Getting it back for real. So
yeah, she up to something good.
Yeah, always. Like, she be inspiring. So Hayes.
Yes, sir.
Let me ask you this question, man.
For sure.
Do you put emotions to the side? Like, when do you put emotions to the side in business, or if it's something personal with somebody, you know what I'm saying? Like, where do you draw the line? You know what I'm saying? Where do
put emotions to the side in business. Well, man, sometimes business go along with friendship sometimes and stuff like that. But I feel like when you handling real business and you understand that you handling business, man, sometimes friendship ain't got nothing to do with business, basically. So I'm saying most of the time, but not all the time, you need to have your emotions in check when you're dealing with business, whether it's your friend or somebody that you completely don't know at all. I still feel like business ain't got nothing to do with being friends or none of that. Because you could be cool with somebody and all that, trying to do something off of the buddy system, off of the handshake. Oh yeah, bro, it's all good. And they cannot value what you own, or they cannot appreciate what you own in the sense of timing, or in the sense of just BSing you around. That's why you got contracts and all that. That's what contracts are for. So being friends ain't really got nothing to do with business to a certain degree, especially if we trying to handle real business. Now, it depends on, I guess you would say it depends on how well that you trust that person. Then if you would just do it off of a handshake versus off of a word versus off of, no, I gotta have some paperwork. No matter how cool we are, no matter if I don't know you, I gotta have paperwork, and it's just me wanting to have my business straight. So I
Me
feel like it's always
personally,
important to have your shit in check, man.
yeah, me personally, I feel like I'm gonna take it to a whole different level. I agree with everything you just said, but I feel like, you know, some people you got to put your emotions to the side when it comes to, like, if they didn't want to mess with you when you wasn't popping and now you popping.
I see where you go.
Now, you know, depending on the move or the look or the money, like they gotta come. Like El was saying this on the Fortnite stream, they gotta come. They know they gotta come to you on with respect, or they gotta come with you with a check. And here the other part to it too. You gotta also
like that come with respect, or you coming with the check.
Yeah,
or
you know what I'm saying, or both of them. So the next part of it is too is like on your end, you gotta decide on if you're gonna work with them or not. Because now it's about a check most of the time, and it's about a look. And do you want to put your name next to that person or not? But you can't get emotional about it, or you can't get in your feelings about it. And then too, if people currently are quote unquote ahead of you in what they doing,
right,
and they get money or they doing whatever they doing, you know, you got to put your emotions to the side because they may not view you the same no more. You feel me? So they might feel like you doing this and they way up here, and so they can't come down here and mess with you no more. You know what I'm saying? Even though you might have inspired them or helped them or encouraged them along the way to get there, now they on this level, so you can't come back down. So you got to, you know, put your pride to the side. And if it's disrespect there, I always say this, like, it's respect. It's always respect until it ain't respect. So yeah.
Because we big on respect, and that's something that me and you was just kind of talking about how it ain't the fact that people that we know personally, whether we in the same field or you friends or you my family or you in the same field and you know what I do. It's the fact. It's not the fact that you supporting. It's the fact that you ain't respect.
Exactly. You know it's like I can handle you not supporting it,
right?
But don't disrespect my intelligence or my emotions or nothing like that neither. Don't be like, oh, I'm not gonna deal with Hayes, or I ain't gonna deal with Zone, or oh, I see what y'all got going over there with your little podcast and your little like that. That little in there.
You put the LIL in front, huh?
Yeah, we see what you're doing over there. It's like, nah, bro.
Or niggas will see you out somewhere and then bring up, you know, as you slapping hands, they bringing up everything that they done seen you doing, but you know that they ain't. So what we should start just calling them out when they, oh man, what's up, man? I see you doing your thing, man.
I feel I got
change the subject.
I got two minds about that, Hayes.
What?
I'm gonna just be like, look, support it. Cause I seen T-Rail said, man, it's them. Don't forget me when you make it. Me, don't support me. Don't forget to support me before I make it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? See, that'd be the thing. People acknowledge something, and sometimes it's good. You don't want to tell a person too early because it was a person that I know.
Yeah.
That before I even got the website and everything together, man, got the merch going now. Yeah, before I got all that even going, they was like, man, I want some of that merch now. What can I do to go? You know, and I went and I said, you know,
go shop with that boy Kills on. He got the merch store up, man. Plug it real quick.
Yeah, man. I got to get the link. But
put that link down there, man. Go shop with my boy, man. He got whatever you need.
Yeah, we got for the kids. We got the we got stuff for the kids. We got stuff for For
You
the
need
kids, we got what else we got?
cup.
We
You
got stuff
need
for the
a
kids.
cup. You need a mask. You need
Phone case.
whatever. Phone case. He got it.
Yeah,
But
for
yeah,
real.
man.
I almost forgot it. Like, hold on, let me see where that mug is. Hold on, because I
But
didn't say it.
definitely,
I gotta
man.
say I gotta say that link in my phone. Hold on.
Yeah, man. Do
But
that.
yeah,
Nah, but
in my other phone because we on this one. But yeah, man, for
that's what
sure.
I think it be, man. I think it definitely be a. It's not about the support thing at a certain point. I think it's a respect thing at a certain point. Because we gonna keep
Yeah.
doing what we like. We gonna keep mashing regardless at the level we doing it. Rather, you know what I'm saying? It's just
Mm-hmm.
gonna intensify once the world start paying attention to it. We just gonna keep doing what we're doing, but because
Pretty
we
much.
already doing it at the rate now as if we pro right now. So it's like, so once the world start locking in and people start locking in to where we can't control, it's just growing and it's getting big and big and big, and it's still gonna be a respect thing, but at that level, it's just gonna be big enough to where shit, folks that we don't got no say, don't know them from nothing, gonna have an opinion on what we doing. They're
Facts.
like now, folks can have an opinion on what we're doing now, but it may be close knit
Mm-hmm.
because we growing still, and it's like we can see everything. It's like, man, we can hover over everything and see who doing what, who pressing the buttons, who sharing, who looking, who liking, who doing this, which we don't too much trip off that. But it's still just like if you're a
Mm-hmm.
friend, family, or a comrade in the same field that we in, not about the support system sometimes, it's about the respect system.
Exactly. It
Yeah,
don't
so
even have to be about it. It like you don't even have what's up, Lawson. You know what I'm saying? It don't even have to
but
be about
but when we say that though, what type of respect are we looking for from people that probably don't even rock with you like that anyway? I mean, so it ain't even really, and that's just me
I
not
mean,
thinking they're trying to unlock that key. Like what type of respect
mm,
anyway are we looking for somebody who ain't even probably even, you know what I'm saying? They don't rock with you no way.
yeah. I mean, we the respect that we looking for is don't even bring it up. Like if you know that you not finna support, if you know, just not talk about that. Like I was riding with I was, you know what I'm saying? Like my people that had made it don't want me talking about them making it all the time. You
Right.
feel me?
Right.
So it's like you gotta have the same conversation, and then that's part of, I think that's another reason because I be feeling like even when you make because that's what I understand why they don't want to hang around or be around people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you fool around and you get on. You know what I'm saying? You fool around and you get on and you do whatever you doing,
Yeah.
and they feel like, well, damn, all he gonna talk about is me getting on or me getting, you know what I'm saying, or me getting
Saying like that
or me,
person like talking
yeah,
steady about themselves getting on, and well,
yeah.
that's
No,
almost the same mentality. What? By
no,
what you mean?
I think it's different because it's like they treat everybody like that though because it's been people that they was trying to impress. It all
Yeah.
goes down to who you trying to impress. If you trying to impress somebody, and I tell the young boys this all the time in just life in general, damn the rap game, but just life in general. If
Yeah.
you trying to impress somebody in making it, then you don't need to be trying to make it because you're not trying to make it because you're trying to make it for yourself. See, that's the
Yeah.
other part to it too. But when you see people out in the street, man, don't bring up to me that you see me doing something and you not supporting it or you not liking it and sharing it and trying to help it grow. Leave that
Yeah.
alone. Like, and I low key,
You
but
ain't trying
you
to
got to be
water my
careful.
seed, my G, and you ain't trying
You
to
got to
water
be
my seed.
careful. You got to be careful with that though, because like I said, I could have kept telling this dude who bought 3 masks before I brought the merch store up. You know what I'm saying? Before I did all of that, I could have
Yeah.
scared him off, and
And that's
then he
another
wouldn't
thing
want
that I was gonna say too. Sometimes you can scare people off from talking a certain way. That's
to.
why we
Yeah,
don't talk a certain way on the internet.
yeah,
Like I think sometimes, man, we human. I be wanting to go in and shit. I be wanting to type statuses going in or shit I be seeing. But it'd be like, why? Like why? Once I think it and I move on from it, I just let that be that. Because sometimes you ain't always just gotta react off something, or you ain't always gotta just share something, whether you on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, or Snapchat or whatever you using. You ain't gotta just see something that angers you or something that you don't dislike all the time and just jump always on it with your opinion. Or sometimes that is what people sometimes tap into you for, because you might have a different opinion about something that people like. So I guess it's just like a funny thing, dog. It's just like a two-sided thing, because you'll be damned if you do, damn if you don't. And that's speaking your mind, like type shit. Like if it's something that bothers you or something that you feel like, it just depends on what it is. Because I feel like, because you can be on there sometimes talking about the hate or people hating on you or people not showing love or
Yeah.
then
What's up, Blizzix? What up, Blizzix? This is the You Ain't Lying podcast, man, on that Beats and Bits podcast network. Thank you
I'm
for
gonna be the
tuning
first
in.
time.
Make
Oh,
sure
yeah,
you follow up. You know what I'm saying? Right tonight we basically talking about putting your right now we
emotion to the
talking about
side.
emotion to the side and business, which
Yeah.
also slides into my next topic,
Mm-hmm.
which is with full disclosure, hurt you or will it save you in the long run? Because it's this quote that I always hear from Charlemagne.
Yeah.
Live your truth so nobody can use it against you.
Yeah.
So when Charlemagne, the guy came out on the Breakfast Club, he laid out all his sins on the table. He was smoking and drinking. He was getting high. He was, he used to gang bang. He used to sell
Yeah.
drugs. He got in a sexual assault incident. It wasn't his fault, but it was at his party. So he went and called the police, and he took care of that. And then they tried to use that against him.
Mm-hmm.
But because he had already did everything he was supposed to do, he submitted the evidence on his end. He explained the situation. He put it all out there. They tried to fabricate some against him, and they tried to cancel him. He was supposed to have a show on Showtime. They canceled that or whatever. But luckily everybody else stood by him, and now he got an even bigger deal with iHeartMedia and the Black Effect Podcast Network. So
Yeah.
they get, you know what I'm saying? He getting checks on top of checks. And I just want to ask you, Hayes, because I feel like, man, as we get bigger, people
Mm-hmm.
gonna be trying to find old video clips and old songs and
It's time
old
to dig up
lyrics.
dirt,
And
huh?
yeah, bro. Do you see what happened to YG?
What happened to him?
He had that song called Meet the Flockers, and he was like, first he was talking about hitting a lick, right? So he was saying, man, you should go to an Asian spot because they don't have bank accounts and they keep all their money at the house.
So he
So
basically put in detail how to hit a lick on another race, and that was before he blew up.
that was the first album. That was on the album with My Hit on it.
I mean, so
My
what they
Crazy
do,
Life.
like they heard that song and tried to do what?
They heard that song and they got it delisted from all the streaming sites.
Just because of the stuff that he was talking about.
Yeah, basically.
Wow.
Basically. Yeah. So if he
Why
had a came
full disclosure would save you in the long run? I feel like that's sort of like the mindset of what happened with Rick Ross about him being a PO, or I mean a CO, or yeah. So
a CO.
yeah, a CO. So it's like, if he would have probably said that a long time ago, it wouldn't have been new. If he himself would have brought that information out, because maybe he knew that it might come out one day or it might not, so he just didn't say nothing. But you see when it came out, how he handled it, and it was almost like, oh, that was new information. So it was like, he was what? And he talking about this? I don't think it was too shocking for most people, or maybe it was.
I feel like it almost ended his career though.
Well, he was fighting other things too at that time too. So he was also fighting for his career on just dealing with that 50 Cent shit. Or then when that came out, it was like he really had to, and people was on pins and needles waiting to see what was he gonna say and how was he gonna respond to that. And what we got from it was a tale, I think, that was wrapped in a book and all that at the time, that was around all that, and it was just like, you know.
No, that was down the line. That was after the fact. No,
okay.
We got that.
Did we not get a straight answer, or we got like?
No, he came out and said it, but that was right before he dropped BMF. So
okay,
he came out and said that, yo, that was me. You know, he was saying
but
that
there was
he
other
was
things going on. There was another reason why he was up in there. basically.
Well, he had basically said that later on why he did it.
Okay.
Like he
Yeah.
said that the feds was coming in to take everybody up, so he signed up and got a job to get himself out of the way.
See?
You know what I'm saying? But at the time, though, he said he was such in shock that people would even make that be such of a thing. You know what I'm saying? But that did. I remember when people found out, it was like I had a teacher at school in college. He was like, "Man, that's Rick Foss." You know, he be talking about selling all this
Look, a
dope, but
lot
he
of
was a
people
career.
said that too, just off of the fact of his name and
Yeah.
where the name come from. Then that had happened, but you couldn't
What up,
deny
there?
the fact. But you couldn't deny the fact that he was turning up. What's up, Darius, man? What's the
Yeah, man. I
word,
sent
boy?
you the link, bro. Come on in here. He was waiting on you. Come
Boy,
on
come
in.
on through. Come on through.
Come on
But
in. We sent. I texted to you and DM'd it to you, so you got it.
but that's what I was saying. So for me, I feel like some things definitely ain't got to be said, or some stuff should be left alone. And if it pop up, then you will handle it at the time. So I just don't believe in just volunteering information. Sometimes it's basically what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel
Yeah.
like in some cases when you're doing stuff with people, you might want to let them know what's up. But sometimes, if it ain't really that concerning you, it don't concern you until it concerns you. So that means
Facts.
I'm not just gonna willingly just be giving out information and shit. Like, and I told you that sometimes. I'm like, Zone boy, you be trying to give these people too much information. I'm like, bro, it's cool to let people know what's up, and you be like, no, hey, I'll be like, man,
Cause I don't believe in
I
hiding
ain't
stuff.
giving it up
Because
like that, bro. I
I look like.
ain't
Cause I look at it
got
like.
too many secrets in my closet. I ain't got no secrets, no way. So it ain't like I'm hiding nothing. So what's up with it, famo?
Oh, yo, what's good?
What's up?
Man, what's up with you, boy? How you been living, man?
I'm good. I'm good,
No,
man.
forget that.
That
I see how
mansion
you
in
been living.
business.
No. I see how you been living, man. I'm not even gonna downplay my boy like he ain't been out here living his best life, buying
Yo, for
Audis
sure.
and investing in
Yeah.
the Bitcoin and really
Yeah.
just out here giving game about this stuff, man. Because I see you
Oh, for
spread.
sure.
I see you offering game about the Bitcoin situation. I see you still on your offering game, man, towards people who trying to come
For
up as
those
an
who
artist, man.
care,
Yeah,
know.
man, I feel like
He said, "Wait."
look. I feel like as us being the messengers and us, man, I don't even care who don't care, man. If y'all ain't with it, then y'all ain't with it, because we gonna keep
Mhm.
preaching our preach. Like, we gonna keep preaching what we believe in, bro, and keep doing what we do anyway.
Right, that's a
Mhm.
fact.
So we just
I'm
don't
happy
have
to
people
be.
that just
I'm
like
happy to
offering
be on
game
here,
to
man.
people, huh?
I said I'm happy to be on here with y'all, man.
Bro, I'm
Oh
happy
man,
to
we
have you, bro.
appreciate it.
Right, we
We
appreciate
appreciate
you.
it.
Yeah, man.
But
For
man,
sure.
and we actually was just talking about why full disclosure will save you in the long run. And I had brought up the fact that when Rick Ross was founded out to be a CO, how if he just would have said that a long time ago or rapped about that a long time ago, it wouldn't have been news. It wouldn't have been that
Yeah.
something that somebody couldn't have used against him. Like,
Right.
how can you use something against somebody who done already told you what's going on?
He should have Slim
Mhm.
Shaded himself, Eminem himself.
Basically,
Mhm.
because when it came out, it was like, oh, he's what? And he's talking about this, and then his name already come from somebody else, or it just looked like
Mhm.
he was rapping, but the only thing that saved him was the music.
The music, boy, he fired.
The
Yeah.
music was
Yeah. BMF.
undeniably
He dropped
fire.
BMF right after that. Like that
Yeah.
was what saved him. And then
Yeah.
50 was trying to use that for ammunition, and it cost $57 million. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Because he
man, he
leaked the
made him
tape.
bigger. He made
Yeah.
him bigger being with his baby mama and everything.
It saved him from having to pay child. He was like one down, two to go. He had saved him from paying child support. That's hard. That
He said that's hard. He said
that's
hard.
hard. And now I ain't gotta pay child support no more. He still be driving her up there to the house.
What you
For
think
sure.
about that though, D? Like you think like a disclosure on what, like on what, because me, I feel like everything ain't always meant to be told, or people don't need to know everything unless it's something. I mean, unless it's something that you really feel like if somebody find out about, that they can run off with and make fun of you about, or laugh at you about, or make it some news. I feel like, man, it ain't nothing really to even tell nobody nothing. I feel like everything just ain't meant to be always, shared with the world. Like,
True. I'm on Facebook right now. I made a status. I said, if you black doing business with black people, business is personal, bro.
oh,
Like,
yeah, we was just talking
what
about
you mean
that before
by
you
that,
got
man?
on too.
Elaborate on that a little bit.
hey, somebody's just saying that. They said expound, please. Well, shit. Man, look, we as black people are personal when it comes to spending money with each other. We feel obligated to say, well, you black, ain't you? Let me get a discount. Let go above and beyond for me, because we people, it's personal. Oh, is it a scam? You gonna mess me over? Because it's personal to us when we do business with each other. Me personally, no pun intended, I've removed that sentiment and I just want it done right.
Yeah.
Period. But
Period.
most black people,
oh no,
personal, bro. Like anytime you do business, they be like, "All right, bro, don't mess me over." I'm like, you putting extra pressure on business. You going through everything I'm doing with a fine comb, fine tooth comb. I'm like, nah, bro. Like you putting bad energy and bad vibes into what we trying to do. So nothing's gonna please you. Because you know what I'm saying?
You looking for something to be wrong. Like I had a sentiment of that in relationships that I was in. Like either I would do it or the girl I was with would do it, and it end up would go wrong because they would be holding back because they was looking for me to do something like they ex or something did. Oh, I knew you was gonna leave. Oh, I knew you was gonna be wrapped up into what you was doing. Oh, I knew. And then on the flip side, I'd be like, you ain't really got that killer instinct or that hustle. You know what I'm saying? If something happened to me, you know what I'm saying? You be looking for stuff to be wrong. So when you don't look for stuff to be wrong and just let stuff play out how it's gonna play out, you take the extra stress off of you and the other person. Especially in business, it's just like when you take your car to the car shop, they're gonna have to get it right or they're gonna have to fix it. Keep fixing it until they get it right. Now, sometimes you might get janked on certain stuff with certain people, but then you learn the lesson not to mess with them and do your research a little bit more. But a lot of us as black people, we don't do research. We just go straight in. And then when we get scammed or we get burnt, now it's everybody else's fault.
I feel like man, when you're dealing with your own skin folk, they ain't always your kinfolk, right? And it's sad.
Oh, that's
and then it be for the simplest thing too, but I don't know, man, cause I feel like, man, and that's the only. I mean, I don't want to say that that's the only people that we dealing with, cause of our race, cause I know once we break out of that, just dealing with black people, then we dealing with other races. Then you start seeing how they not like that. Then you start seeing like how they not. Huh?
I feel like it's black people.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, man, once you deal with people, once you deal with people outside of your race, and you see how other people deal, and they don't really care as much as the minute things that our own people gonna be on, like just with all the little meticulous little things that they'll be on, you be like, I can't wait to not deal with my people. And sometimes I hate to be like that, but it be like,
hey,
like, bro, I hate to go to my people for shit sometimes, but I do, and we still support our people through it all. I'll be like, man, wow, bro, we gotta do better.
I mean,
we gotta do better.
It's to the point where it's like it almost discourages our people to become business owners, bro.
Yeah.
Because you see, let's say if I tell, like Killzone, for instance, know my story, you know my story, but Killzone know it a little bit, closer.
Yeah.
It might, if let's say I didn't do successful, it could have discouraged him to start his business. Just because he knew me and we in close proximity and he saw what black folks did to me, he could be like, hell no, bro, I ain't finna be no entrepreneur. But look how they just crucified this man. Look how they just ridicule this dude. Like that, black
Man,
people
they
don't
sat up there and
understand.
tried to crucify me in the process. So you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Black people
But
don't
And by
understand the
theirs being
damage we do.
and by your business being, like any race could join your business, but primarily, I don't know if you're dealing with more blacks than you are other races, but you get to see it firsthand from a different level.
yeah,
Of
Because
course.
you're dealing with people who are supposed to spend their money with you for a service, and then you hear how people trying to manipulate to try to get it cut down on the price.
I never
Yeah.
had other race of people ask me for discounts or complain about my price as much as blacks.
Or complain about anything other than what you need done. I mean, like, but here you got
Bro.
our people. As soon as they see your price or they talk to you, they man, you sure, man, you couldn't do it for this, or you like, bruh, like, come
Or they
on,
just
man. Or
automatically
niggas
write
want
it
to
off.
argue you. Niggas want to argue your opinion of how you doing your business. Like, bro, you can go start your own business if you want to go start, or go over there with that. Like, you don't gotta work with me. Like, you can go over there with that. Like,
I mean, I even tried to employ our own people.
Yeah.
And how that
And
work?
not even employ, partner.
Yeah.
It should have been employed with a lot of people, but
Yep.
I was putting more because business is personal, and I had to get out of that. I paid every person that was being part of my business as a partner because of how much it meant to me. That if you're gonna work with me, you gotta be my partner instead of my employee. You gotta be in it as much as I am.
Yeah,
that's real.
Now that's a good
that
thing.
was only this only the second topic, but the first topic was putting emotions to the side in business. And that right there kind of
because think of like this what happened, bro. I was doing this by myself so long that I couldn't see me working with nobody else if they weren't as invested.
There you go.
So what happened was in my mind, I could have just put people to certain tasks. I wanted people to come in and wear all the hats like I did. Because I know the struggle. But what happened was, even with trying to get people to do one or two things and actually having, like payroll, they want to increase they want more money.
After so long, right? After so long, right?
And I told what I told you was because I was the first guy, and I told you, I said, you know what, I'm gonna bow out because I don't feel like at the time I didn't, because I'm getting up 3-4 o'clock in the morning. It wasn't conducive because the prime time we was doing business. I'm at work. We can't. It wasn't go. I was telling like, nah, bro, hang in there, hang it. I'm like, it ain't the time for that. Then he convinced me to come back because the other dude that was on there, and you said you got rid of him, but I was telling him, I said, bro, I told him, I said, bro, he trying to cut me out and turn you against me, and I'm cool. Like, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna sit down for a little while, which I did, was figure out what I'm gonna do with my YouTube, because after a while I got back to making videos, but I was just like, I'm tired of talking about rappers getting killed, which is gonna be our next topic, or one of our next topics, because we got to talk about this next topic.
I smoke.
Yeah.
I smoke.
Basically, yeah.
No,
so,
man, actually,
you want to go to that topic?
I wanted to jump into because I see where we kind of going with. I want to expectations versus reality of the people in your circle.
Oh man, can I please talk about that?
Yeah.
The dude that I had work with me, bro, was like, oh man, how many years younger was he? 4.
Yeah, he was younger than both. He was 4 because he was 5 years younger than me.
Yeah, so he's 4 years younger than me. I started mentoring this dude at 19. Yeah, I'm thinking, okay, black dude, black man, we doing this thing.
And he young enough to get it.
So high, bro.
He was young enough. He was young enough to get it. He ain't had that much debt. He had a good family, so he had a good strong foundation. He was cool.
But Durns really just spoke on that when he said when he expects you to come over to his business, which we groups on that mind state too, like as well. Like if you over here with us and we pressing all these buttons on our own, we expect for you to have the same level of intensity when you want to come join what we doing.
And I told him, I told Durns, I said, get with dude because dude, his schedule a little bit more free. I'm gonna play the background and I'm gonna come back later. He like, no, and then he hit a slump. I hit a slump in sales because we was trying to canvas the people that was inboxing us and they teams and they
Right.
artists and stuff like that. So, after I had failed miserably with the city, you know what I'm saying? But that needed to happen because Darius got me out the matrix of the St. Louis because I was they had me so high up in the matrix.
You were so high, you was simping for the St. Louis community.
Yeah, and I was
hip hop.
I was, bro. They was getting me in the club for free. I was close. I could have been in that little zeitgeist.
You was just on your come up right there. I mean, like that's when the company was kind of first started. So you was reaching out. You was dissing out.
It's so sad out they disrespect the Zone like that because Zone was so fucking passionate, bro. And I seen it in his eyes, and I knew it was genuine. I knew it, and I was like, bro.
Hey, bro, Zone was so passionate, bro. When me and him was just talking on the phone, I used to tell him, bro, I didn't call you for that. Nigga, I called you to see what was up with you, bro.
And guess what?
He trying to sell me. He trying to sell.
This my thing I always been saying. The universe is always watching. The universe, God, whatever you want to call it, was watching the St. Louis scene disrespect Zone like that and said, nope. Y'all ain't gonna make it because y'all disrespected y'all own that was supporting y'all, and y'all didn't take advantage of it and try to accumulate that and build that. So
and not just me.
No. So guess what?
And not just me though.
Including me.
Hold on. Go ahead.
Including me. Including what I was doing with the interviews and shit, right? Yeah. So the universe was like, Gramophone out of here. Atomic Cowboy out of here. 2720 out of here. Blank Space on his last leg.
Loft out of here.
Loft out of here.
Every place that we had to go, kind of.
They shut down the Mystic before it became the Misty. It got shut down.
Right. And this was before the pandemic, like.
Right. So that Cicero's. Come on. Cicero's.
Oh man. Yes, bro. We are faithfully.
Bro, how do you cancel? Excuse me. How do you close Cicero's down?
And that's a white establishment. They just happen to let black folks up in there.
The universe says
there's no real money being thrown around, bro. If it was real money being thrown around, people who would have stepped up, I think, would have stepped up and bought these places or made sure.
Did Pops close too?
Pop's still open, but that's because that's a primarily white crowd, and they know which black shows to get that's gonna sell out. They know, so for 20 dates out of the year, they able to. I forgot about them,
bro. So the universe was like, yeah, we just gonna snatch that, and y'all gonna, you know what I'm saying, because how they disrespected both of us, I mean, that's crazy.
And not just us either. I was just talking about Mo Lyric and J Dog, STL Hip Hop. We can keep going. It wasn't just us, and they was all Dutch Jackson. They was all telling us like, "Hey, bro, you might want to go do something else." You know what I'm saying? Wink, wink, nudge. Dutch Jackson doing real estate now, bro, and he doing good at real estate
in Texas.
I was gonna ask you, Darius, man, and did you ever feel like? Because I see you might make a caption sometimes like, yo, man, if you was hating, you know what I'm saying, man, you might, you like Madara, see Madara, hop on there and let it be known, like, bro, y'all can't hate for too long because I'm still doing my thing and woo. So, man, I was going to ask you, like, have you ever felt that, like they disrespected you like they did Zone or?
Me and Zone in the same boat. We in the same boat, bro. Our only difference is I was trying to change it. Killzone was purely supporting it.
Mm-hmm.
I was supporting it, but I was trying to really change it. Killzone was supporting it. No, I'll say this. Killzone was broadcasting it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was talking about it. He was making blogs about it. That's the difference. I was trying to build up the Dumb Fest. I don't want to say their name. I call them Dumb Fest because it's so dumb.
Oh.
It's so dumb. No, wait. I'll say this. It's so dumb that Kill already know this because I told him this, but hey, you haven't heard this.
Yeah,
I call them the Dumb Fest because the same people that run the Dumb Fest book major artists. So why is it they can't get those people to headline Dumb Fest? So you can get more people to come. So the independent artists can have more buzz. Why can't they just book those artists for Dumb Fest and close it out?
You know.
Because they dumb. They dumb and they feel like they don't need to do this. They always had this attitude of we don't need to do this, y'all. We're doing this because of da so y'all get the crumbs. How many times them dudes always said that and reminded us that they doing us a favor?
Wow.
Constantly. I'm a teacher, bro. The bald head nigga. I'm a teacher. You know.
You don't even see them no more. They took him off of the panel.
What you mean? He ain't a part of it no more?
He a part of it, but he's not the mouthpiece or the of it no more.
He just hosted?
I guess. I don't know, but I was told he ain't.
Yeah.
You know.
Because I know since the pandemic, I don't think they've been doing it really since the pandemic, but you know,
they ain't done a Dumb Fest in 2 years?
I'm not sure. I ain't been around since probably longer than that. But even when we was around, I think the politics of the game. But that's just how the game go, man. If you know people, you know people, you can get in certain doors quicker than other people.
And then too, I never understood why they was trying to hold themselves over us and everybody else, and they dissed the radio station. But then as soon as 314 Day come around, or they had like a little St. Louis artist showcase, they back. Oh yeah, man. You know we always rock it when. But you go on their Facebook page, and they didn't cussed out the program director, the DJs, everybody that's on there. And they soon 314, come on up here, bro, so we can show everybody. And then the people, this was the biggest problem that they didn't understand. If we had stuck together, the street guys, the hip hop guys, everybody just start messing with each other, it would have did a domino effect.
Man, we need real sustainability, man. That's why that shit
just
a memory now. That's why it's just a memory at this point, bro.
Yes,
we need real.
The city is not in a. I believe that. I mean, I don't want to get too deep on y'all shit though.
No, go ahead, man. Go ahead.
We talking about the real, boy. We ain't tripping off nothing. You ain't. We talking about
not a damn thing.
St. Louis has a spell over it, bro. It has a cloud of darkness.
You said this before.
Bro. I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. It's spiritual there, bro. I don't know why. I don't know what it is, but it's spiritual, bro. It's a situation where anybody that's trying to do something big for blacks, 9 times out of 10 you got to go outside of the city to do something. That's not normal, bro.
Yeah.
Especially
that is
how
not
many
normal
from our city is like popping from the movie industry to the music. I mean, man, there's so many people out here, brother, that's from St. Louis that had to actually leave, like you just said, to come back and still either get the love or don't get the love. But why do we gotta leave?
And the problem is to actually build it. I believe that there are systems in place that do not want it to be built.
Yeah, I'm gonna break it down to you. First of all, the people who do have the little clubs that's popping, if I got the most poppin'est club, like if I'm, you know, the ambassador, or if I'm halftime, shout out to Jizzle Bucks and Lil Half for buying it up and changing it and trying to change it at least, because they taking that same formula they're saying, and they booking out of town guests, and they put, you know, it took the young dudes to get it
right,
and they blazing through the hate, because you know they got the, well, I ain't gonna say that, but the they
yeah,
they
bro.
ain't
Talking about the
Hate.
they ain't playing. See, everybody else came
What
through
they
there.
buy? What they buy?
That's the Mystic. They bought the Mystic and changed it to halftime.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, so
It's they club.
basically this they club now. So it ain't gonna be no more.
we
Well, we
need
with
more
the
of that. And we
yeah.
need more
Is
of
it
that. We
popping?
need,
Oh
yeah.
yeah, it's popping.
Oh yeah. It must be popping.
That's
It
what's
be
up.
And it's nice up in there. Like they didn't
yeah.
change it all the way around a little bit, and you know what I'm saying. But we need more. Than men's on talked about that when they kind of first opened it, and we was like, man, they making it look good. And we was like, man, we need more people doing that, buying little spots and making it, you know what I'm saying, something in the
But
entertainment
and then they
business.
can't get intimidated by them old heads, because see what the old heads started doing, they start calling the police. They
Really.
start causing little incidents to happen so that the police will get called.
You see, that's what I'm
They
trying to
start,
tell
you
you.
know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm
Like then
saying. It's
the
powers that's trying to make it not
Yeah.
work.
the
Yeah.
white folks down there
I wanted
that's
to ask you,
downtown don't
Dirk,
want
man.
you
I
to come
wanted to ask
downtown
you.
with it,
It's too
you
much,
know.
bro. I don't know why St. Louis is not like in Atlanta, bro. Oh,
Or
besides that, it's
Chicago.
just people that just don't want it to be like that, bro. It's
No, they don't,
literally
cause
the
they
people that
getting
don't
all the
want
money. Cause they getting all the money. Cause see, if see the white folks don't want us downtown, they don't want us in St. Charles. Cause you see what's happening there. Cause everybody, cause and then the people, they ain't really supporting it like that. Now the old heads, they'll support the ambassador. They'll go to the
it's
little
just a,
old head
it's just
spots.
a, it's like a people is stuck, bro. When I say that is, it's like this, right?
Yeah.
That city is like money really ain't the motivation there.
Yeah.
No, it ain't.
Like
It's clout and
that's not
popularity.
normal. That's what I'm trying to tell. That's not normal, bro. For money to not be
The
the
motivation.
motivation.
And
What's the
that boils back to
motivation?
what we said. How can Cicero's close? How can all them places close that you named as if
Money,
it's just
because
no
and
money
because
economically flowing through this mug economically to where somebody could
no,
buy this stuff
I'm
up?
gonna tell you what it is. I'm gonna tell you what it is. The older heads in the black community don't want the young people taking it over, because they still got, like I said, the ambassador, a couple of little old head
I
spots,
feel like it's bigger
the
than that, but I don't want to
Elmos.
say it
It's
on.
bigger than that,
I'm
though.
I'm trying to give y'all clues, bro, but I'm not trying to
No,
say it
I
on
mean,
y'all
and
live,
you
bro.
no, you had said it already before. You were
You
saying
know,
that
I'm not trying to stay on y'all
you
line.
said that maybe,
Say whatever,
you
bro.
know, yeah, bro, we ain't
It's
scared about.
spiritual, bro. I'm trying to tell you, it's another level. It's called Saint
Oh,
Louis for a
okay,
Yeah.
well,
reason. That's a
okay,
conqueror, bro. It's more. It's
yeah.
deeper than that. Like, for instance, let me
Oh,
give you.
I see what I see what you
Let me
saying.
give
I
you an
see what you
example.
said.
Let me give you
Now
an
hold on,
example. Right.
hold on. I get where he going. Hold on.
Right.
I ain't
That's
want to
why I
say.
want to go on the
Yeah,
line.
yeah. I got it.
Right.
Hold on. We gonna have to hit y'all on Patreon for that one.
Saint
So
Charles,
Man,
Saint
stop, man.
Peter's, Saint Louis,
Yeah.
yeah,
Saint
what up,
Joseph.
Lily?
Like those are all saints in the last state to get free.
Yeah, it's a book that actually I've been listening to.
There you go. You dropping it. Dropping it.
So I'm trying to tell y'all, like, it's deeper than that.
Yeah.
Because
It's
think
deeper
about
than
it.
that, and we get
There's
real
no
deep with it.
excuse for Nelly or Ali to not do a Nellyville fest and have it like Dumb Fest for all the local artists, and
He
he
said
headline it. There's no way it
every
could happen
year, and it could
Other
be
than
him.
every
if they
year.
Like
don't want to.
And he
Other
called it
than maybe they just don't want to.
Nellyville. He called it Nellyville, and he do it. He can do it right at right on the
at the
right
casino.
on the water right there by the arch. That's
Yeah.
a
Yeah.
perfect place to do it.
Yep.
Yeah.
But guess what? There's something that's allowing it not to happen.
I hear you.
Period.
I wanted to
Yeah,
ask you too, Durs,
I'm
man.
gonna put it. Well, go ahead, go ahead, Hayes, because I was just gonna
I
say.
just wanted to ask Durs too, because we people that think like outside of ourselves from helping other people and stuff like that. So I wanted to kind of ask you, what made you start Mike Check Global in the first place?
Right. So like, I mean, even before I even go on to that, the whole Nelly Ali beef, they can't even get it together. That's
Yeah,
I
man,
mean,
well,
it just lets you know, bro, it's some other stuff going on. But anyways, I started it because I saw a void. I was like,
yeah.
well, why don't we have camera crews at our events?
And what year was this?
2012.
Okay.
2012, that's when I came home from college, from Berkeley College of Music, and I started performing and being an artist actively. I started
Yeah.
My Check Global a year later, but every time I went to a show, I didn't see out, but I was on social media, so I would see like I don't know these names, but it'd be like some ATL, some Chicago, but
Right.
they'd be like media, local media like Killzone and stuff like that at events,
Yeah.
interviewing people outside the events. You know what I'm saying? But they got thousands of views on their YouTube channel. Like it's not even like people want to be on a channel. It is not just one. It's like 30 of them
Yeah.
in the whole city that do
Mm-hmm.
this, that cover the scene, that got what the damn, what's the name of that? It's a magazine in Chicago that Smino was on that got him noticed and stuff. Like it's not Fader, it's called damn, I forget the name of it, but
Fake Shore Drive.
Fake
Fake
Short
Short
Job.
Drive.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
That's a blog. That's a
Mm-hmm.
popular it's
Yeah, Fake Short
industry.
Drive. Yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So it's industry, it's not mainstream industry, but it's the underground industry you have to have. You
Yeah.
have to have media channels, but it can't just be one. It got to be 30. It got to be a
Right.
lot of them. So I was like, and then I seen Vlad TV. Vlad TV started taking off 2012 when he was doing the couch interviews and stuff. So I was just like,
Mm-hmm.
damn, we ain't even got that. I'm like, I'm looking at Dumbfest. I'm like, dang, like y'all could be, you know
Interviewing
what
the
I'm saying,
people that's
interviewing
there.
people. Right. Y'all could, I remember it was a white girl. I forget her name. She would take the pictures and have them in black and white.
Amy
Remember
Heard.
that girl? Huh?
Amy Heard.
Right. That was like everybody wanted to get a picture with her because they knew it was
Everybody
gonna be black
wanted a
and white.
picture with Amy Heard, bro. I sure got some back in the day. Just standing
Right.
around.
Like just because it was like, damn, like it showed you was at the you know what I'm saying, at the events. But
Yeah.
that's one person and that wasn't even media.
Yeah,
Then I
right. That was
talked
just a
to,
person with the love of just taking pictures.
bro, that's all we had.
Me
So
and Zone
then,
talked about that too, saying that the city for sure lacking that strong media presence.
bro, all of that's the industry is media, not the artists. So
You know, when
then,
I first met Zone, bro, I'm sorry. Hey, man, when
yeah,
Zone met us, he hit us up for an interview, and that was down there about 7 years ago, bro.
right.
Mm-hmm.
So
7, 8 years ago.
so then you had STL Picks.
Yeah.
He's now ATL Picks.
Really?
No, I'm sorry. No.
Dang.
I'm sorry. No. That's a different dude. I'm sorry. That's a different dude. He moved to Memphis. So that's why
Mm-hmm.
you don't see STL Picks no more.
Really?
Remember,
Dang.
Killzone remember STL Picks? I
Yeah.
linked up with him. He was like, bro, the move is, I think, Nashville or Memphis or something like that. He was like, it's popping out there. I could spread my wings out there.
Wow.
But it was STL Picks. So you would go on the website and see your pictures from the night, whatever night club he was at, or he had different shooters. So that was like, I seen that in 2012, 2013. So I was just like, okay.
Early.
So when I seen that and I didn't see no coverage, what blew my mind was A Game versus Tefpo rap battle. Everybody was talking about that on Facebook and Twitter.
Was you there for that?
I recorded it.
Really? Because
I was the one that recorded it.
I remember seeing that because it was on the side of blank space, right? Like outside,
Yeah,
right?
I recorded that.
Yeah. I remember seeing that on YouTube.
I'm like, this could be history, even though the battle was whack. But Tef Poe was like that dude underground. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, and A Game was that young hot dude that's trying to, make his way up, and they was
make a name for itself. Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, this could be history. These artists could be blowing up one day. I took the camera out, and nobody else had their phones out. This is before people would just have their phones out. People were just watching. So I'm like, well, yeah, even if you did have your phones recorded, it wasn't no media outside.
Right.
That's the point I was trying. So then I was like, man, I'm gonna do Mic Check Global and just do interviews. But I was doing marketing for people that just wasn't underneath their name.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It was just like, that's gonna be the media thing, and then it went from there. So that's why I did it, bro. That's why I started it.
From and then
yeah.
And so
it was a void. You think that void in the system.
Right.
I just feel like they weren't ready for it, and I feel like everybody was trying to fight for fans. Like they was really, really trying to fight for fans in the lion share, because the people here don't care. Like to the white people, to the black folks,
seen it with LA Foes and 3 Problems. How much they jump ship on LA Foes. I said, this is unbelievable.
So LA Foes, like if you go to jail, bro, your buzz is pretty much done. It's
30
like
deep, 30 deep in jail.
Well, 30 Deep got a machine. He got a machine behind him. So 30 Deep is gonna be all right, because he out of there at this point. Like
what's going on with Foes, bro?
Foes, you
need media to cover these people like that, man.
Foes went to jail.
No project.
No, he had that one project, but Slim finna drop his project now. He didn't let them all go, and Slim finna drop his project on him. So Slim left
in the city.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying, bro. Yeah, Slim, he could have been the biggest artist out of St. Louis.
The artist, shit, he could have been the biggest
A&R out of St. Louis.
Mogul out this mug. Like he could have been the biggest mogul out this mug. Like
Slim,
yeah, Slim.
For sure.
I know Slim through them shows, boy. That's what he was good at. Like Slim.
He moved to Miami and got underneath
Headliner. Yeah. See, I know. I be knowing. I've seen it. Of
course, you know. I met the owner of that shit. Remember, I told you. Oh, you was there. You was there that day. You was there that day. Yeah. I met the dude on the headliner.
Slim used to have the club scene rocking. Then he had the music, and he was a promoter. So it was like that.
Bro, Foles said he was gonna get signed for $800,000, and he fucked up the deal.
Damn. 800?
I know.
800?
I'm talking about when he did the Shafits. When he did the
Shafits, 800.
They was gonna sign up for 800.
Who?
That was when they was
who was gonna sign up for 8?
I forgot what label Foles said. He did a live talking about it. I think early this year.
So basically, when Slim was throwing them performances at the Shafers, that people was there to watch him perform to give him.
We was there. Hold on. Slim messed that whole thing up. We gonna go ahead and talk about it.
That's when LA Foles went to jail. Right after that.
So Lil St. Louis.
What's the name of them concerts series?
State of Emergency.
State of Emergency.
It was a state of emergency. But I'm just saying,
shout out I went to a couple of them motherfuckers and they was rocking.
I mean, they was rocking, but see, here the problem was he brought
a man his word. Let me say that he a man of his word, because I think I went to one time and
for free. He did.
Yeah, somebody didn't show up.
Did. Shout out.
And he told everybody, "Hey, you keep your tickets, bro. I got y'all next time."
See, the thing about the St. Louis community is a cancer. Slim is the way he is because he got finessed by Nelly. Now Slim ended up finessing a lot of these promoters. That's why they ain't pulling up nobody neither. Like Peter was under Slim. I don't know if y'all know who Peter is. Peter was
I grew up with Peter. I know him.
Right. He was under Slim. Peter finessing. Heavy G finessing.
Shout out to
What?
Heavy
Because
G.
you saying
Heavy G.
because
He
they
didn't
came
got
up
hit.
on the Slim? You saying?
Bro, they
Yeah.
came under Nelly. Slim was promoting for Nelly.
They came on the Nelly.
Peter, Slim, Heavy G, Peter, Heavy G, everybody else.
Hey, but them niggas will throw something and it will be popping for sure.
But it's a problem though. It wouldn't be popping because of the St. Louis artist. But I'm gonna just say it was sad because like Slim and I told Slim about this. I said, man, you brought out Ashanti to kind of one up Nelly, and it wasn't like you was smashing her. You just brought her here.
I seen the
to
ugly
you.
side of that nigga, bro.
So then, hold on.
Ugly side of
Then hold on. So it cut off because Yo Gotti had brought on Lil St. Louis because they had that "Mama Told Me" song. Man,
bro,
halfway through,
they cut that shit off, bro. They cut that
like,
shit off in the middle
what?
of that.
I'm like, that was his moment right there. Like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
And I was backstage hearing it, and then I heard the music start, and I'm back there with Yo Gotti at the meet and greet because I paid for it. So basically,
bro, we was trying to get on stage. They blocked us from getting on stage. We was trying to record it, and as soon as that, it was done.
Yep, LA Foes, and then hold on, LA Foes
come on stage.
No,
nope.
I seen y'all up there, and then they was like, y'all gotta come. Y'all was up there, and then y'all wasn't up there. I'm like, damn, what happened?
Because we didn't know when he was gonna get on. That's the thing. They slid him in
at the end.
At the end,
but that was a good look for him though.
Did y'all ever get some footage though, D?
No. Yeah, he got some. Oh, you didn't get the foot. Oh well, he ended up
on stage because
he brought up a good point though, man. The city for sure, and me and Zone talked about this too before. Once we finally unlocked it, and was like, man, these cats don't understand the difference between you can't just be the rapper without the media shit around.
Imagine if
we need more media people here.
Peter and Heavy G was to do something together, but they ain't because they know that it ain't worth it.
Actually, it is worth it because you put it into the atmosphere right now. Because I feel like
this is why I'm telling you why it's not worth it.
Yeah,
when Slim did the state of emergencies, bro, he was not in control of that shit. It was a lady that ran the Schaefer's Arena that was telling him what to do, giving him rules, saying you can't do this, you can't do that. He wasn't in control. And Headliner Group is the one who funded the whole thing. I seen the ugly side of this shit, bro. I seen the ugly side.
What was he there basically for? Just for the face of it?
Yes. Face card. Headliner Group is the one that does Lit Sundays and Miami.
Live on Sunday. Live
on Sunday. Yeah. In Miami.
And that's why DJ, what's the DJ that was there with him? The DJ
Stevie J.
Stevie J.
Right.
That's why Stevie J was there tough.
Right, exactly. So, and that's why he moved to Miami.
Okay.
So what happened is I seen an ugly side of that dude, bro, because he was so thirsty. He had Jack Thriller there. He was trying to get Jack Thriller to interview him about bringing Ashanti on stage because he was beefing with Nelly, bro. So and nobody cared, bro. He hit me up in the morning talking about you want the opportunity of a lifetime. Cause he knew I filmed it.
What you say, bro?
I'm like, I mean, yeah. He was like, yeah, man, come down to the hotel, bro. We finna do the interview. You know what I'm saying about the Ashanti thing. Me bringing Ashanti out, bro. That shit got like 2,000 views.
So you did do it?
Yeah, I went down there with my camera dude at the time, but he was like. He was the Headliner Group dude was the one that was mentoring him, and we had to do the interview like 3 times.
Really?
Because he was like, man, I don't know, I don't know how to do this. Like how I'm supposed to say this, you know what I'm saying? And it's supposed to be I run St. Louis. This the king. So through my career, bro, I've already seen the top, bro. We interviewed Ali.
Yep.
And I seen Slim under pressure. Look like a little kid or something.
Wow.
Man,
Trying
and then
to clout chase for this Ashanti thing. It was terrible.
it was like the whole little St. Louis moment got ruined because of that.
And then he
then
tried
the
to
LA
fight
fold.
August Alsina the year before that for clout.
Wow.
That was a fake fight for clout. So I
Back,
already
backstage, right? It was supposed to be a fight backstage somewhere.
Yeah, well, see, I already met the top of the city. Who's bigger than them? Who's bigger than Nelly and bigger than Slim?
Right. At that time, right.
So I'm already met them. So I'm like, there's no more growth after that. And they not even in control.
Wow.
They not even trying to be in control. Like
you ain't lying. You ain't lying,
like,
bro.
And it's like, think about it. When me and Zone met Ali, we like, this a regular dude. No offense to him or nothing like that.
See, Ali was he was the mastermind. He was so like, me and Ali think the same way.
No. What I'm saying is this though. He a regular dude when I'm saying that is he's not an exec.
Yeah. Right.
He's not running a label like an exec.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And you watched the interview?
Yeah. Hey. Oh well. Hey, you watched it? He watched it.
Yeah.
Okay, you watched with me and Ali. You watched that?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah.
Okay. Remember, he was like, he went on paperwork. It went up to us. He went on paperwork. Okay. Fast forward, Nelly didn't give them a budget to work with. So of course he couldn't do nothing. So when I met him and I was filling him out and I could tell somebody lying or not, I'm like, this ain't no record label. Cause y'all ain't signing nobody. Y'all not doing nothing.
It's just that one person got the paperwork on him.
Who
just
got
that one Nelly? It would be Nelly would be the one who, as if we came out now later to find out, that's what it was. Like I'm the one who got all my stuff on everything. I'm just pulling y'all over here.
And my point is,
but at the time when you was talking to him, it didn't come across as that.
No, what I'm saying is, okay, why? Okay, this is tying into the point of that city having a bad aura or some shit that's just keeping it down, keeping it suppressed. Is because Ali, the right-hand man of Nelly, cannot have a functioning record label.
Yeah.
He couldn't sign LA Foes if he wanted to. He couldn't sign STL, Vegas Hills. Who else was associated with him?
Why though?
But see, Nelly, hold on.
Power to.
Yeah, and see, Nelly didn't want to do that because he probably looked around.
Now Nelly had the power to it.
Hold on. I'm finna break it down to
even his own cousin.
I'm finna break it.
The JB something.
JG, but I'm finna tell you why. I'm finna tell you why. Because Nelly was still trying to be an artist. He was playing catch up not playing catch up because he still kept coming with hits, but it was just like Nelly was still trying to keep the ship afloat because he even said it in an interview. He said, "Bro, I was under pressure because."
Bro, you don't believe he blocked Murphy Lee? Yes or no?
No, I don't think he blocked Murphy Lee. I think Murph had just went and did his own thing.
Hey, that's a you ain't lying moment, bro.
Come on with it.
Killzone lying. He know.
No, I don't think he blocked them. I just think that they didn't know the business. It's like T.I. Like I'm putting a better example.
I don't think he necessarily blocked his move, but I don't think he helped them neither. I don't think he helped them.
You know what though? I'm noticing a pattern with 50, Jeezy, a lot of the bigger artists, right? From that time,
nobody
was signed. You said who?
Nobody is bigger than them in their camp. The only person who did that was Wayne.
Yeah.
But that's because they let him. They let him because they
know Wayne is selfless like that, bro.
Yeah.
He put on Drake and Nicki above himself.
I mean, but he got that from Birdman though.
But not only that, it was a gang of other people at that time too. See, everybody ain't got that mindset of trying to help and trying to put everybody on. So I just feel like Nelly was just one of them people. Like maybe he don't care to put people on. He don't care to reach back and help the next motherfucker.
He want to suppress. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all.
Okay, bro. Yeah, there we go. Okay, well, just flat out say it then. Shit,
yeah. Think about it, bro. Like when we was arguing on the last, not arguing, we was discussing
debating.
On the last yeah, you not helping nobody by starting a college, bro.
He just didn't want to put. I feel like Nelly should just went ahead on and said, bro, I ain't trying to put nobody else on. But he knew that the heat and the backlash behind that would have killed his career.
Selfish, though. Yeah, why would you want to do that?
But they need to say it though. But they do it because that's
I'm saying why would think about it.
T.I.
Think about
T.I. do it. Jeezy do it.
With crazy part.
50.
Rick Ross do it.
Yeah, no, Rick Ross don't do it. Rick Ross put him on. They took a page from Wayne and he let them spread their wings and fly. Meek Mill and Wale still big to this day.
This is why I say it's bigger than money.
Yeah.
Nelly could have signed a whole fucking city
and blew up and been rich.
And had money off everybody. But guess what? It ain't about money. It's about clout,
power
and selfishness.
Man. Yeah. That's that Scorpio, man. Because I be fit. Look, because when I be around, like that's
what artist though can you name from here? That okay, what's on my bad?
That's that Scorpio energy, because I had to start checking myself. Like, that's why I was telling y'all on the last one, like the reality check that I had is because when you try to come in and you really ain't got the credentials to do that, and I felt like Nelly just didn't have the credentials to be a label boss like that.
No, money he could have just put into Ali and the label to do it.
And he would have did it, yeah, exactly. But he didn't want to do all that.
He didn't know he was supposed to get royalties for Country Grammar still.
Damn.
Come on, bro.
And he know the business, so it was hidden on top. But see, again,
that's why when I told y'all he prefaced the interview to say Ali signed us in bad contracts, because he know what the beef with him and Ali is the money. So he gonna get in front of the media and make Ali the bad guy. But you got more money in it, Ali. So why he the bad guy?
Right.
Yeah.
Everybody knows other time got more money than Ali. Everybody knows that.
Yeah. Because any other time, if it was the shoe was on the other foot,
his business straight. He made sure his business straight. That's why.
What did he tell us in the interview in the hotel about his money? When did he say he really started getting money? Do you remember?
What, after he stopped rapping?
In the hotel, I'm
trying to remember.
I'll tell you.
The shows they start doing the legacy shows.
No,
the TV show.
Show.
Oh, okay.
He was an executive producer on that.
On the TV show.
Oh yeah.
What did he tell us? He said I'm making real money from that show.
And he wasn't even on it. I never seen him on that show at all.
I know you remember him talking about that.
Oh yeah, he was on there for a hot second. Him and T.I. But it
what
was
did he
really
say though? He said that I'm making money from this TV show, y'all.
Yeah, he did say
but
that.
But now you understand why he said that, because now it came out why.
This nigga Ali do giveaways and baiting, bro.
Yeah, every year.
Baiting is?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, Nelly ain't never went to baiting.
Nigga, Nelly ain't never did a lot of shit that Ali and them ain't never did, but that's
okay. But Nelly got more money than this man. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all.
Man, but what money got to do with this? I mean, like, what money got to actually?
But see, but it ain't got nothing. It's what it's got to do with
it. What type of person you are? Like, what money got to do with it?
I'll tell you, because money amplify who you are.
Yeah.
So if you a selfish nigga, you ain't gonna
amplify that selfishness.
Right.
Selfishness. Yeah.
The more I get, you see, the more I talk.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
But I've been talking. But I'm talking more.
Yeah. And you spread more game.
Right.
Yep.
I'm hopping on y'all shit every once in a while to give more game to y'all audience. I ain't
Right.
asking no
And
money or
shit,
nothing.
nigga, I'm listening to what you're saying too,
Yeah.
because man, you've been doing your thing too. So
It's
what
all
you got
love.
is worthy of
Yeah.
listening to what you're saying, bro. Because I know where you come
Exactly.
from as well. And it's like you
But
are
that's what I'm.
leveling up every year on what you're doing, and
Well,
you
I'm saying
spreading the
like,
game.
and the thing is, that's why I don't like Nelly and his spirit, because the first thing he said was, I could have been on Vlad, but I'm on y'all shit.
He
That's a
did say
slap
that.
in the
He
face
did
to
say that.
people.
He did
That
flex
lets
on
you
him.
know when a nigga talk, bruh, he gonna tell you who he is. Nigga, believe his ass.
Off the
Man,
rip.
Years this
man,
nigga, he didn't do no interviews on Hot 104.1.
yeah.
He did the shit at the Symphony. He didn't circle the block with the media. How is it that we interview yo niggas? Me and
Yeah.
Zone interviewing yo niggas at Vape Your Tail Feather, failed venture, by the way.
Shout out to Murphy Keywan though. Shout out to Murphy Keywan. But that's what I'm saying. Like they trying to do
How the
their
niggas
thing.
Right
got
there,
failed
baby.
ventures
No
and they
filter
yo
D.
niggas?
No filter on it, my boy. He ain't lying. I mean,
How do you have failed ventures and them yo niggas?
because
They
do
wasn't
we
really. They
do we
wasn't really.
contribute that though to the bigger star not putting his arm around
Yeah,
his people, or not? Because he is the bigger star,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
We would
Because
consider
we
Nelly
from
being the
St.
bag.
Louis though.
Nelly
Because
is the
this is the
bag
thing.
though.
Because
yes.
that's the thing. Nelly
Because
wanted
guess
it to
what?
be about him.
Because he a selfish nigga. Because guess what? Me and Zone
Yeah.
ain't got no contracts. But I told him some game on his YouTube channel.
Yeah.
That's just because what type of person you are. See, now
That's
you
what
could
I'm
have
Yeah.
been like,
That's
I'm
why
not
they
gonna say
chose
nothing to
Nelly.
him.
That's why they chose Nelly, because they know what type of nigga he is. I'm trying to get
Yeah.
y'all to connect these motherfucking dots, man.
I hear you, bro. I'm
Mhm.
with you. I'm
That's
with
why
you,
he
bro.
the king, because they know he ain't gonna pass the ball. They know he ain't gonna reach back, so they gave him everything.
Let me ask this question real quick. Hold up, man.
And
Hey,
he
So
man,
thought,
you
you
been
saying? Let me ask you this question. If
Smino was gonna blow. That's why he came out and support him.
but Smino already didn't blew in his
He
section.
ain't
Like
really that.
Smino,
He ain't really blow like that.
no, but
no,
he
no. He
he
saying
wanted
what it
them.
is. On he keeping it
He
real,
ain't
nigga.
blown big
Nelly putting his
like
arm
that.
around him because he's starting to blow,
He
nigga. That's why.
thought that he was gonna blow.
Yeah,
He ain't really blow for
Didn't
real.
we just talk about that zone? Didn't we
yeah,
just say that people gonna only try to rock with you when they see you about to blow, or they feel
He
you
should
about
have
to
got
blow,
around
or they
Foes.
got something to gain from you?
yeah,
He didn't want to do that with Foes because of Slim. That's a sucker
yeah,
move. That young nigga needed that.
yeah.
He needed that, but you gave it to
JR just did
JR.
a song with Nelly too again. Like he just put a new song out with him. And I think in that song, Nelly said something about the Lou wouldn't be where it's at, like type shit if it wasn't for him. I think he flexed a little bit in that song too and said a little
Nigga, the
something
Yeah, that
Lewis
like,
was a
where it's at because of you. Because of you ain't doing shit to help. You bro, when
man,
a
that been
when a
so far
when a
removed,
woman
OD. I don't think people even looking for it no more.
when a woman say
yeah.
that she was blackballed because she ain't get on lay on her back for this man, I say
Yeah.
that's
Mm.
done.
Who said that?
I told y'all on the last live,
Okay,
bro.
okay.
You know who it is.
I figured though, man, that we just looked at the trajectory of every artist since we talking about it, that we go from the St.
They need to
Lunatics to
move, dog.
You need to
we
Oh,
go from
move
St.
and don't
Lunatics.
mention that you from St. Louis. You notice
I
I done
mean,
took
because
St.
look
Louis
at it
off of
now,
every.
man.
I tell people I'm from St. Louis, but I didn't took everything because he said, "Man, take it off of there."
Bruh,
There's
that mindset right now, I feel like is obsolete. That mindset of we gonna wait or we want the bigger artists to put somebody on. See, even Dirk got that mentality where he gonna reach back and he gonna pull his people up. He gonna put his
because
people on.
Chicago is different than St. Louis. St.
Chicago
Louis
is different from
own
St. Louis.
world.
St. Louis is his own world, his
St.
own.
So
Louis,
at this point, who do we even? Because like we say, we can look at the St. Lunatics to the Chingies to the
even
It's
30 deep. Look at 30
yeah,
deep. Niggas don't even want to get features with this dude. They want to kill this dude.
yeah.
And
Basically,
he
that's
owned.
some street business though. That's not
it
music
don't
business.
matter.
That's street
It
business.
don't matter.
No, it don't matter because if I'm 30, like that's who got to shout out Jizzle on them again, but they straight got into it with him at Roof Chris. Like, why y'all fighting him and Roof? Y'all should be doing a song with him.
Man, but
You
look at
all of y'all.
but look at Durs is just kind of saying it, bro, about it being a clap. Bro, look from when Nelly and Chingy first got into it at the prime of their careers, bro.
Imagine if 30 Deep went to their club to do his show.
Yeah,
they could just make money off the nigga.
Yeah, basically. Now you done killed all that by having a fight.
But you saying niggas can't even put that aside to say, bro, you can come to the club every such and such, nigga. You know you gonna pack it out, nigga. We gonna make some money.
They could have been like, look, bro, I don't fuck with you.
Right.
But for it to be safe, you got to do it at our shit.
Yep. And we gonna do a song,
bro. That's what the
mob. It ain't about money, bro. It's not about money there, bro. It's not.
Yep.
Let me tell you. Let me tell you something. I'm not gonna say who the artist is. Killzone, please don't give it up.
You know he will, boy. You know he will.
You know the rapper.
You still working with him. Huh? Don't say you already get nope. Don't say I'm glad I talked. Nope, don't say it again. Don't say it again. You know who we know who the rapper is. You didn't say you gonna tell me not to say it and then say it.
I worked with that's pretty known in the city.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about?
He gonna tell me not to
say I ain't even heard what you said as far as what happened, but yeah, okay, yeah. What about
do you know the rapper we used to work with that's known in the city?
Yeah.
Don't say his name.
Don't say it.
But you know I probably know. So what?
Okay, let me tell you why niggas don't really care about money. How do you start two of the up and coming biggest producers in hip hop? How do you start their career and you ain't in business with them? Chase the Money, Chop Squad DJ. How in the fuck do you not still? How do Chase the Money do a tape and you're not on it?
And Rory.
Yeah.
Shout out to yeah.
How do you?
Well, he's trying for Rory now. Yeah.
Beats for these dudes.
They gone.
And you don't get a feature with
question, man.
They all three. Look,
first thing I think about is probably business, man, or maybe like we say, man, maybe it's something personal.
Bro,
and they
how do you not have a song with Vaughn? How do you not have a song with Dirt? How do you not have a song with?
You just gave me an idea for a video.
How do you not have a song? But you was the nigga. You was the one who paid these niggas rent with buying their beats. You was the one that got a name for them, and they don't even mention you. You got these niggas' phone numbers, all kind of shit. Cause niggas in that city, bro, ain't about no money, bro.
Man,
look, you just gave me an idea, and I'm finna make a video about it.
I'm glad D you keep hitting on that point that
Chase the Money asked this nigga manager to manage him, bro, and this nigga was tucking his tail. Could have put this nigga on contract, bro, to sign Chase the Money and Chop Squad DJ to a management deal for producing. They ain't even know what they would have had in them. They ain't even want to sign niggas to even like think about it. Ali Nelly didn't want to sign niggas. This nigga manager don't want to sign. This nigga could have signed LA Foes too.
Yeah. Before Slim.
After him too. They was at a fallout too after they fell out.
Hold up, man. I like where we going.
He was the nigga that introduced him to Waka Flocka. The same dude. The same rapper I'm talking about.
Yeah.
And how do you introduce this dude to Waka Flocka, but you and Waka Flocka ain't got nothing?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh.
Make it make sense. I want to ask y'all though, man, is rap getting a little bit too real?
Hell yeah. It's getting too real. It's been getting too real.
Little bit too real. Like, is it going too far with the information that we're disclosing? Or it's just some stuff just like I said, like we could cause me, when I rap, bro, I rap like things that I either did or will do, or maybe some stuff that I'm just rapping from a certain point of view. But I still know the line between actually speaking real shit that I've been through versus just kind of fabric. You know, like just kind of not putting it all in there, just kind of letting you read between the lines on your own. But nowadays, you got somebody that's gonna for sure tell you that they didn't did it, and how they did it, and how they ran up on them, how they like they just get too intricate with the details. So I just want to know y'all point of view. Like, do y'all feel like is rap getting a little bit too real, or it always been real?
Yeah, it's always been real, but it's gotten even more real because you know it's gotten even more real because it's to the point where now that
Where you got the TKs, or you got
yeah,
the
because this is the
you got
thing,
the
people
YN Millie
because
type of guys. You know what I'm
because these kids want to be because you got to think the bullying, the clout chasing,
saying?
the gang banging in the community.
Right.
Everybody wants to be a block star because you the most popular. If you go out there and you smashing dudes in the head, or you got the big Glocks and you riding around and you sagging your pants, you got a Balenciaga coat, or you got the Gucci belt, you got the designer on. You see how Dur's got the designer on, and he just flexing it all day long, and you got the car at 16, 17, 18. Who the
Yeah.
girl? Because it all go back down to how much coochie everybody get. That's
Wow,
it
really?
ain't even about the money.
Really
The
don't.
clout and the money is the key to getting the coochie. If you ain't got no clout, no money, no material possessions that girls that come off of it all roads lead back to the Tootsie Roll.
Yeah.
All roads lead back to the Tootsie Roll. If I could get me a bag of Tootsie, because think about this. Let me just break it all the way down. Like when you was a kid, what did you want? You wanted the big bag of Tootsie Rolls.
Uh,
You wanted to be just keep eating the Tootsie Rolls. So and then as you got older, you left that candy alone, and now you trying to get sex because back in the day, you get all the candy, or you could rent 5 videos of 5 video games at Blockbuster, or if you had both of the consoles at your crib, everybody wanted to come rock with you. So as you get older, now okay, I got a Glock. I didn't shot somebody.
Hey,
I
Hayes.
got
yo,
you know.
Hey, I got a suggestion for you, bro. I just peeped something. You can look at it or not.
yes, sir.
When y'all do the You Ain't Lying podcast,
Yeah,
you see how you do You Ain't Lying podcast dash episode 17.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Do like a dash topic.
Yeah, we thinking about bringing him in. It was just I had tried that because on Beats and Bits.
Because like what
Yeah.
happens is you can target some of the algorithm, and then
Mm-hmm.
people know what the live finna be about.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gonna probably start bringing him in. I just
I
want to
want
make
Game
sure
right
he
there.
got the
That's
thing.
game.
I
Game.
want this to grow because I mean, what we talking about, man, like we should have 1,000 people in here right now hearing this shit, bro.
You right.
Like what Killzone just said, like it just hit me. I'm like, bro, we talking about some shit right now,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Man.
So, like I said though, it's like
But you know what, D? I feel like, man, we always from whatever we doing, because I be telling Zone about that sometimes. I be like, man, I know we gonna keep mashing doing us, but bruh, he be like, man, don't trip off them views and them likes and them looks, and who rocking with it, who
yeah,
ain't.
because we
And
ain't
I
got the
don't,
and the
and
reason
I
and
don't most of the times, because I know sometimes we gotta put a couple dollars behind it to make it kind of. We gotta do some
that's what I was
marketing.
finna say.
But it's
So
free shit you can do too, just like the titles, the
Mm-hmm.
what you call that shit, bro? The thumbnails. Like how you got
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
the thumbnail,
yeah,
you gotta put like the title of what the podcast is about. Even if
Mm-hmm.
you put like guest Mike Check Global, niggas search that
Mm-hmm.
shit. Niggas
Yeah,
try to see if my shit is scam. They might see
yeah.
this, be like, you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
So
Mm-hmm.
you gotta do free shit too, besides just the money part. Like
Mm-hmm.
when y'all go live, you know what I'm saying? Like on with the live, like I shared it to my Facebook, but like
Mm-hmm.
that shit should be shared to groups, tagging niggas,
Yeah,
like the music, and then
yeah.
having like an army of niggas that's finna retweet it when y'all go live.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, yo,
Oh
we
yeah.
got 10 people that's rocking with us. every time they're gonna tag people and tweet about it.
Yeah.
That's free. Because I want this shit to grow because
and we gotta start sharing them sentiments too with people like, yo, man, share this with y'all people because
I be
sometimes
watching
I feel like we don't ask or we don't feel like not that we don't gotta ask.
I don't even know because I'm subscribed to Killzone, but I don't even know what the show be about. So I be seeing y'all live. I chop in, but I don't even know. Sometimes I'll be like, next one, but that could be the one. Like this one right here, like could have been titled like whatever about black people or some shit.
I get
Black
the game
people,
though you scoring though. I get the game you talking.
Like
I get the game definitely.
If you said like black business is personal dash you ain't lying podcast dash episode 17 has top first that's searchable that niggas is searching like if Quavo breaks up with Sa Sweetie dash you ain't lying podcast dash episode, you know what I'm saying? So the algorithm can kick in and then
even if we talked about it for a brief second, we still put that title in there.
Exactly.
I got you, D. I got you, boy. You dropping some game. I got you.
You know what I'm saying? Because you gotta remember, bro, we competing with the booty shaking on the timelines, bro. So that shit ain't even a paid advertisement. That's just, you know what I'm saying? He can't even focus because he don't even know he's supposed to be over here because he's looking at a girl with showing her
twerking
or some dumb shit. So yeah, bro, I just had to point that out because it's just like, damn, I'm realizing this shit like it's kind of lit.
It is lit, bro. We talking about me and Zone say it all the time.
I was like trying to figure out what like because I've been playing with them because I Beast Abyss I put the title and then I said let me not because certain ones take off certain ones, you know. But I've been playing with it because they changed it so much that I had to adapt and see. Okay,
well, I got an
algorithm
guy that I work with. That's why I'm telling y'all this right now. He got enterprise. He got an enterprise account where he do shit for labels and all that. So it's certain tricks you can do. Like I did a video on YouTube, bro. Let me see. Hold on, let me show y'all real quick. What video? Oh, it was a Kanye West shit.
Bro came through, dropped some free game, not just for us, but for everybody who listens.
Everybody in here,
It was a Kanye.
It was game, man, and listen.
It was a Kanye West thing where he became a billionaire, or like something about 3 billion or something like that, the highest billionaire, whatever. And I was like, I got hit. The algorithm hit. I got like 3,000 views on a day, just by being first. That's a thing. So when something come out, you gotta just be first on it, so people search it. Bam, it's your video.
Let me ask you this then, D, because me and Zone been talking about this lately as well. Compromising your integrity to get the views and the likes. Like, man, what you believe in that? Like, do you believe on just jumping first to talk about something just because it's hot, or do you just believe in just doing whatever you believe to get your shit popping, or should you be doing that? Like, as soon as something pop up in the news about whatever you could talk about or whatever you doing, you jump straight to it. Now, whether you got a negative opinion or a positive opinion, is it still about how you word it? Because people will click. Because, man, how many times have you been on YouTube and seen somebody word something?
See that?
But
look
you
at that.
Kind of know, like, oh, I ain't gonna click on that. They bullshit.
Read that. He said, "I agree. This is one of the most interesting podcasts."
Yeah. And you just said it. And you just said it.
It just hit me. I'm like, yo, this gotta turn up. But but I would say, bro, to get the content, like how he like his older videos,
compromise your integrity for it.
No, but even if we, but I see what he's saying.
I know he wouldn't actually do it, but I'm just asking, like, do you believe that most people will compromise what they believe in just to get the clickbaity stuff, just to get the views and the likes?
Yeah, you just gotta balance it though. You gotta know it's business to get the traffic over here. Yeah. You know, when you talk about certain things, because it's just gonna get your algorithm right.
Yeah. I mean, you're right, because it's like now, because I see what you're saying. It's just like finding them it's about picking and choosing the topics at this point.
Being first, You gotta
that
pick
too.
them right.
Because mainly it popped on when Charleston White, he was kind of going in on DMX like that, and we was like, and I was around some people watching it, and they got mad. Like, who the fuck? Like, who is this nigga? Who?
But
Like,
guess what? They know his name now.
yes, and that's what I was trying to tell him. I say, no, Charleston White speak intelligent enough to where we seen the interview where he was explaining what he was doing. Like he was explaining that this is a character. Like, I know how to jump into character, and now this is a persona that I'm on the screen and I'm acting a certain way, and people buying into this persona. So
True.
with him on there talking reckless and him talking the way he talking, that's what's getting him all these views, and that's what's getting him. Because if he was just on a regularly just sitting chilling, talking regular like he got some sense, wouldn't nobody tap in.
It's a fine line because he still gotta own up to what he's saying. So he is clout chasing because he getting the attention. But you gotta be content with not being the nigga, but you got some success. Even if you don't have 1,000 people on the views, you got 100. Be content with a certain level of success, being genuine, even though you're striving. But just know that you got some type of success. Instead of just like settling for a few views, know. But it's like, yo, we we good.
Yeah,
exactly.
Build with that. If you ain't trying to just go viral, just saying something stupid like what he talking about. But like the video he had before about like 21 Savage and what's his dude name, No Plug and stuff like that. It was, you got to do it to get them subscribers and watch time hours up.
Oh yeah,
but you just got to be first.
You got to be first with it. Yeah, so that's
It's got to occur, man, because I think people, we can't
they can see through it.
That's why
we don't care about it, or I'm just doing it.
That's why O'Shea is
blowing up.
No. Well, I was gonna say he's doing Kevin Samuels videos because it's in the title, because people searching his name.
Yeah.
So every time he do a Kevin Samuels review of a video or something like that, he getting paid off that. So that's why he talking about it, because people searching his name. So we just got to figure out what are people already searching.
You're right.
Like I knew, and I do that on my own channel. I'm not a YouTuber, but I know what's finna work. Like Mo3, when Mo3 got killed, I did a video about that because I work with Boosie. Kanye West being a biggest billionaire in America or something like that. I knew that was gonna pop. Lil Pump wearing nails, I knew that was gonna go. So I just pick certain ones that I know is finna take off and stuff. So Young Dolph with the 250,000, I knew that was gonna work. So it's just like picking the one, because you got the juice. You know what I'm saying? You did it.
What happened? Hey,
yeah.
He dropped out. Okay, he gonna come back. But yeah, like
you got the juice.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I was telling Hayes. Like I got kind of pretty much got the game and gone and finding topics that's not as prevalent, or people ain't that is not as prevalent. But yeah, we definitely gonna get back on to that. I just had to.
You just gotta be consistent with them dynamite topics.
Yeah.
Like if you did the No Plug, it was immediately.
Yeah.
When you did the Mortal Kombat, it was like breaking.
Yeah.
So like you gotta.
And I even noticed that too one time. Like, man, I did like an album review when Nas CD had dropped. That mug was gone, nigga. That mug almost like 600, 700. Like as soon as it dropped, and all I did was listen to it in the whip. Just pulled the phone out, gave a few little, words on it, and I noticed that mug was gone. I'm like, yeah, see, that's only because people searching Nas' name.
But it can go, bro. Like Joe Budden, his shit took a while to kick off.
Yeah.
It's gonna take a minute to get kick off, but it just got to be worked on. Because I mean, y'all can eat or win. It just got to be like
I just was trying to figure out like the schematics of it, and then finding them topics that, like no, I'm talking about, but being genuine with it, because people know when you just doing a topic, like you know what I'm saying, when you doing a topic just to cover the topic.
All y'all topics been great. Our topics is straight.
And that's what see, but Zone, but that's what kind of made me think at the same time when you say that, do we like we are being genuine, I guess, man, when we sit up here and we can't act like we too cool not to feel like that we don't want no money. All we saying is if we do it right and we get the algorithm going, we can possibly get our hits going to where the views and we monetizing and we getting the money. So it's not really about, because we're going to always be us and come up with the topics that's close to our heart and that we genuinely feel that we're going to talk about. But ain't nothing wrong
with it. And bring them freestyles back for you, Hayes. You need to jump on everybody, on everybody.
Even ask the people in the comments what they want to hear next.
Yeah.
So the topics ain't really the issue. It's you can talk about for days. It's really about like how you titled your the title and other content that's on the channel, thumbnails,
thumbnails and the titling,
putting what the podcast is about on the thumbnail in big letters with like an emoji on there. You know what I'm saying? To be eye catching, like just like what you see on YouTube is what you should be doing.
Ain't right here, y'all. Listen to it.
That's how it needs to be. Like it gotta be eye catching, and it gotta be okay. This is what I'm looking for people that's talking about. Boosie slapping a homeless dude. Guess what? Yo, Boosie slap a homeless man need to be your title. Because niggas is hurting it because he just slapped a homeless person.
And we see this all the time with different podcasters and
y'all talking about
stuff. You're right.
That's why it's work. They do it. Remember, they doing it because it's working. Simple.
Not because they feel like they compromising themselves or they
no, right, none of that. That's that mentality that we got as a community that's thinking like that. No, they're doing it because it worked. Simple. That's it. Not because
I'm about to go ahead and bring it back. It was just I'm gonna just tell you, with me, it was just in my spirit because, like I said about it getting too dark, but it's finding them topics like Boosie, like that's funny. You know what I'm saying? That ain't that dark. So it's just finding them topics that ain't like that, but that's gonna still catch the find the balance.
At one point though, you probably felt like, I'm not gonna talk about Boosie slapping no dude because that ain't really what you want to talk about. But
it's other shit to talk about. You can talk about,
but if you just want to talk about it.
Why black people ain't into crypto?
But that ain't gonna. I mean, you can talk about that still too, though. I mean, I feel like because you probably know talking about that may not give you as many hits as you talking about Boosie slapping that guy.
Or it's like you can do it two ways. You can talk about, let's say, what just recently happened. Elon Musk tweets about Dogecoin. Let's just say. And let's say you want to just try to see if you can get the crypto community. If that was one topic, and you have other topics, you can put that in your title. You could put Elon Musk talks about Dogecoin, dash, Boosie slap homeless man, dash, you ain't lying podcast episode 13. Just point, like point, or clickbait. You Ain't Lying podcast episode. And I guarantee the views is going to at least double.
Do y'all think that a rappers union is needed? Because I've been hearing this from Master P a lot. Or just
see that what you just said? Master P says rap union. That's a title. That's what y'all already got all of the topics, bro. I'm telling you. Y'all got all the top. And then y'all could do where like what Kevin Samuels does, he does a whole podcast and then he take a segment and upload that to YouTube and title it like Master P talks about rap union. Take that 5-6 minutes, bam, and be like tune into the podcast, like shit like that. Like if you want to take it to that level,
Yeah.
y'all got to do it, you know. But
You're
Yeah.
right.
the rap union, yeah, like
Yeah, that's a real
let's
question. I
do it.
want to know what y'all feel about the rappers. Like, should rappers have a union? Like, what does that
Yeah.
I
look?
don't know how it's gonna
What does
work
that look
though.
like? Right.
I
Like,
think what it is it needs to be
for them to have
fir-
insurance and stuff like that. You think?
first of all, this is what I'm finna tell you. All the rappers, if they that are not that's hot, that's not signed, it needs to be Well, it need to be a group of rappers. First of all, it don't need to be none of these rappers that these legacy rappers because they gonna do is sign you to a contract and they gonna get on there and they gonna tell you that they for the artist and they gonna
Yeah.
give you the same contract whether you independently with them or with a major. They gonna give you the same 80-20 contract and be eating up off of you. You know what I'm saying? They gonna give you the same contract. So what it needs to be done is the newer artists need to get together that that like us and some artists that we know, and we basically need to have it to where okay, if you get say we Hayes get 10,000 a show, $2,000 from each show should be going into the rappers, or let's say $500 out of every show goes into the rap union. Now, if Hayes label, let's just say Photofam 87 ETV, he got Midwest Monsters, Real Sisters, like these are people that he been working with and been trying to, cultivate. Now he
Yeah.
bring all of it, he blows up, he gets them in the fold. $500 each show, it's gonna cover their insurance, it's gonna cover homeowners insurance or rentals insurance, car insurance, life insurance, and it's off top, boom, out of everything. Before you even get to bills, it's going into this fund. It's going to this trust fund that's just gonna build and build. Now, half of that money, the 250, is gonna pay for the insurance. Or let's just say 300 is gonna pay for the insurance. The other 200 is gonna stay into the pension.
I got a
So
question for you.
over time, yeah.
Do you think this benefits the rappers that already made it
Right.
or the rappers that's trying to make it?
The rappers that's trying to make it, because the rappers that already made it that needs to happen on the label side. It needs to be a Diddy,
I
a
disagree
Dr.
with that.
Dre.
I disagree with that because a label, you don't have no power when you
Yeah, well,
get
I'm
started.
saying like, okay, let's say this: the
A label can
moguls,
just be like
not the labels.
I mean, a label
Yeah,
could look at you as a new artist and be like, you ain't got just because you in
yeah.
a union, they ain't finna sign you. The union
Right.
don't
Well,
sign
You
you.
ain't got no leverage
well,
still.
I'm finna say this.
Yeah,
It needs to be the moguls, and if but see, the moguls is greedy too. So it's like if the
they
artists that
tied in
already
with
them.
labels too. So
Yeah,
it's like
so it's just like the newer artists got to come to the table. Like I said, like a Hayes, like myself, it needs to be something that is in a third party that's separate, that's gonna control
that's a
everything.
lot of power, bro. To
I
have a
So
know.
union,
Still, now
that's a
yeah,
that I
that's what
think
I'm
lot of
about
saying.
it, it's
power,
like,
But that's what
bro.
I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to tell you. The newer
rap
artists,
union. Who is
like
that really gonna benefit nowadays? When you say a rap union, like,
the
Jay-Z
the
ain't even
superstar.
his own man.
That's what I'm
So
trying to tell
that's the
you. So
biggest rapper ever. He
yeah,
ain't even his own man. So you saying a rap union?
I'm
I
talking
mean,
about for the next generation though, because
that's
it's
kind
like
of
the
like that's
next
just
ain't
kind
being a
of
superstars.
rap union, but then sign the Rock Nation and they press a button and your career over. That union don't mean
Yeah.
nothing.
No, but I'm saying like if
right.
That's
the
So what
artist,
do a
the
union
smart.
do?
independent
What
artists,
do a
He's
union
smart,
do?
but he a ghetto smart.
Who?
Master P.
he said he a
Yeah,
ghetto
He's
smart.
smart for like ghetto people because the stuff he say it be smart, but his moves be like nigga smart.
yeah,
Like
Well, he know what his target
yo, he ain't
let me
demographic.
lying.
start a
You ain't
cereal
lying.
company. Like, all
You ain't
right,
Yeah.
lying.
cool. You got you a cereal company. You got you some rap snacks. Like that's dope. But like
You
that's
got the
like
noodles.
nigga move still. Like you
You got
But
the
see that
noodles.
he
Yeah.
only reason why you selling it is because you got black faces on it and you selling a
yeah.
black business
Oh,
card. That ain't really no special shit really.
Well, it works for Master P because if I go and buy rap snacks, which was owned by Old Vienna, they went and bought it, him and his partner. Now I own rap snacks. I got Old Vienna still producing it for me. They gonna get a cut. But I own
yeah.
rap snacks. This is something that black folks is buying. Cereal, people gonna buy a $5 box of cereal. If I get it into the store, he get ready to get them into the stores in the black community. We gonna buy them. It's a smart move because he know
Got
where
the
his
noodles
target
too.
demographic is. He got the noodles.
Yeah, but it's
He
not revolutionary. What I'm saying.
No, it's not. It's because
They're
Master
just
P
saying
ain't.
that that's just on the nigga level, basically. It's not
Yeah,
like
What
on the
Nas
brand. It's
did
not
was
like
so
on the
much
global
better.
level.
Nas invested in Coinbase.
Right,
yeah.
right.
But see, Nas and but see, they not really dealing with
But
black
that's
people on day to day.
revolutionary. That's the
I mean,
point.
yeah, but you got two different.
Coinbase, Rap Snacks.
But I'm
Coinbase,
saying,
He said,
Rap Snacks, nigga.
you got two different. But I'm saying, you got
yeah,
two
that's
different types of brothers. You gonna have that those like the chameleon or the Nas, that's gonna make
That's
them
what's
type of moves.
needed. That
Yeah, I
other
know that.
shit is not even.
But
That
you
shit ain't
gotta
even.
get it. You gotta make it cool, and you gotta make the audience educated.
No,
Like
it
his
ain't
art.
cool because what's happening is Master P is interviewing people about their businesses and they starting food companies and t-shirt lines and shit. That's still nigga shit.
Well, but that's what I'm saying.
Ooh,
Like
there you
That's,
go.
he
that's
he
not that
trying
There you
to.
ain't
go.
shit.
But I'm saying though, to hear me out there is what I'm saying is this: the select group of people that are gonna get a black people that's gonna get a Nas, that's gonna get a Chameleonaire, that's gonna get an Akon. That's people like us and the people that's watching this and the people
Niggas
that's
need
gonna
to
watch this.
level up then.
Yeah, but they gotta. But see, but what Master P is doing,
And
Master P
Kanye.
probably
Niggas look up
Kanye.
to Jay-Z still, but Kanye made a fucking brand
Yeah,
Kanye
but
of
see
made
that.
more
But
money
billion
see,
of
than Jay
dollars.
Z.
but see, like I
Kanye,
said,
if you look up
but
the
Niggas
I
net
still
worth,
think
looking
he
up
worth
to
more than
Jay-Z.
Jay Z.
Niggas look up to
yeah,
Jay-Z. They don't understand Kanye is worth more than that nigga.
yeah. But
Ooh,
With
say it
here it
one
again.
is.
Say
But
it
here,
business.
again. Say it
With
again. It's
one
not
business.
only worth more. Let's not talk
but in
about how Jay Z
control of
them
it.
not only worth more. Let's not talk about how Jay Z tried
He,
to stunt on that man at one point. Like they fronted
Yeah,
on that man.
I'm trying to
They try
tell
to
you,
just tell him just to stick to making beats. Like they try to
niggas,
front on that
niggas
man.
get happy that Jay-Z sold something.
but Kanye own it and he ain't
Kanye
selling it.
100% owns Yeezy.
Man,
He has a
Yep.
partnership with Adidas to
I'm
manufacture
glad
his
we
shit.
understand. We all understand that little
Yeah,
situation.
but well,
But
that's what I'm trying to
Right.
explain to Darius though, is that
Them niggas need
Master
to
P gonna
level up.
keep. Yeah, you
level up,
right.
niggas.
I feel like
But
he
I'm
putting.
saying,
I
yeah,
feel like he leading them to a burning house
okay.
because
But
there's no way. Because
Go
but
Master P
ahead,
is
Master
bro.
the
Keep
P,
only
yeah,
saying
one. Master P is the only one.
yeah,
Lucy
yeah. But
included,
that's the way
is
he
the
doing.
only
That's the
one.
way.
But
But
you gotta
that's
listen though, right?
yeah. Go
He
ahead. Go
the
ahead. Go ahead.
only
I'm finna-
one that's
Yeah,
really gonna benefit off of
yeah.
the nigga shit.
Correct.
He the only ones that's gonna be. If you started a chip company, why they gonna go to your shit? They gonna go to Rap Snacks.
For real.
That's the problem.
For real.
You can't have another black person trying to do another chip company
With
because
Rap Snacks already out there.
it's
Yep.
already crowded as it is. And the
yeah,
only way Rap Snacks is working is because you got rappers on it.
because you partnering up.
Exactly.
Rap Snacks with the noodles because you got Biggie on it. That's the
Yeah.
only way it works.
Yeah,
That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. FUBU didn't work because you didn't have celebrity niggas wearing it.
Exactly.
Shaq's didn't work because Shaq didn't have celebrity niggas wearing it.
But
yeah.
Shaq's
That's
still
the black,
working because it's still making money because
but,
people can still.
but that's my point.
Yeah.
Shaq make more money selling to low income
Walmart.
communities
Yeah.
and
He
sell
got
way
shoes
more.
in Walmart for under $19, bro. Shaq.
Right. Shaq's. But you have people that made fun of him because his shoes was cheap.
Yeah.
But he
Bro,
making way more money
I think in that
with
instance
shoes
that
like
people is clearly going off of status. If we talking about
Yeah.
Shaquille O'Neal, this man still got rings, championship rings. Just because his shoes is not in Foot Locker for $250, you cannot laugh at that man and say because he put his shoes in Walmart for under $20.
But that's what I'm saying. Master P just leading us to a burning house.
Yeah, but see, that's what I'm saying. Master P, you just unlocked it. Master P is concerned about Master P. He wants to just be the banner or the billboard for you to go out and figure it out on your own. Because Master P ain't thinking about crypto and doing that. He might have some his. I think Romeo is doing it. Romeo is definitely doing it. But Romeo is
He's
kind of
smart, but
insular.
he's smart to the niggas. I
Yeah,
don't not Master P hustle at all. I want to.
DJ saying that nigga is.
I wouldn't
smart.
mind doing a venture if it made sense. Probably not,
Yeah.
but I don't really need you no more.
Yeah.
But if it made sense, if he's smart.
He said, "I don't really need you, though."
No.
Yeah, you heard me.
But he's smart to the niggas. He ain't really smart
To a smart nigga.
No, he's not smart to a smart nigga. That's perfect.
Hell no, that's
Cause look at T.I. T.I. is smart to dumb niggas. T.I. trying to talk like Martin Luther King on his podcast because he know all he got to do is just to talk slow.
Niggas hear the big word that T.I. say and be like, man, you get so smart when you start using expeditiously.
David Banner, same thing with David
that word
Banner.
Before using a sentence, nigga, before him.
Killer Mike.
I've been heard that word before.
T.I. They the same niggas to me.
Damn.
they first of all, they felons. Okay. Ex-rappers trying to preach and tell you something about yourself.
Yeah.
No, sir. Absolutely not. They just found some information and they got a platform and they just talking good. They not smart to me. They smart to niggas.
Yeah.
Like, like they white counterparts when they in business meetings, they listening to them. It ain't like they lead their destiny. They listening to they listening to them people to tell them what to do about their business. And then they take to the niggas and be like, you need to have your business and you need to
they get to talking like them. They get to talking like the people they just left out the boardroom with.
I don't need to go to them people to tell me to do none of my shit. I don't have I don't have advisors. Y'all do. So y'all take that information and then package it up, take it to the black community like we're smart. No, y'all niggas is y'all just smart to dumb niggas, bro. That's it. Niggas like Nas, he got advisors too, but he don't preach like it's his shit. Like he just came up with it.
Yeah.
They told him, look, put your money in mass appeal. Put your money into the Razor company thing.
He did some shit with Uber or Lyft or something like that.
Put your money in Coinbase. They told him that. But
he put his money in the Bevel, and then Bevel turned around and bought. Yeah, Bevel turned around, got bought by Unilever.
And the door thing. He invested in the door thing.
In the ring.
The Amazon purchased for $1 billion something. He made like 60 million off that.
Yeah. So them are small moves that you're not even hearing him even announce. You only hearing it after the deal get made, and then you will see like an article. You will see an article with him. But look at somebody like a Rick Ross. Like Rick Ross to me, he's a brand ambassador. Like he don't really own like things, but he will partner up with somebody, and he will push the shit out of that company. Because how many times if you go on Ross page, you see him talking about Checkers, you see him talking about Wingstop.
Khaled. He learned that they all learned from Diddy, because Diddy doesn't own Ciroc or Sean John. He's endorsed by them.
Yeah.
So what DJ Khaled doing? A Diddy bop. What Rick Ross doing? A Diddy bop.
A Diddy bop.
What 50 Cent doing? A Diddy bop. Everybody's doing a Diddy bop. They don't own shit.
Nope.
The niggas is like, oh, these niggas. Kanye the only nigga I respect in the game because he
own
his brand and he built that bitch from the ground up.
And his story is wonderful, man. His story is his
that nigga make money from his shit. I haven't really heard him make no money off no other investments. He make his money from his shit.
Fact. That's a fact. And I love it.
And that's why they don't like him.
So they fronted on that man.
That's why they don't like him.
And he surpassing them quietly.
Yeah.
Yes.
But he's insane.
Who's on?
He's insane. He just went crazy. He
Before we
bipolar.
roll up out of here, man, I wanted y'all to elaborate this, and I know Darius has synced this too because we all synced it. Um, we seen first with QCP and Coach Kano talked about it. Then just recently we seen Young Dolph on $1 million worth of game talking about it. And I wanted to get y'all opinion about, man. Basically, what they were saying was for a new artist to break, you got to spend that $250,000 or over that amount.
Yeah.
Everyone gonna hit the whistle. So
I'm glad he's demystifying it so these artists can stop being lied to by these fake marketing companies about them blowing up when they don't really have the money to blow up. They should just focus on gradually growing every month with the money they got.
Yeah.
Fact. Because no regular normal artist just gonna have. If you got $250,000 just sitting around to put, I will imagine that you got 250,000 more somewhere. Like that you gotta have 500,000 put up somewhere, or maybe even damn near 700,000. I don't know. But if you got that much money to put on just marketing alone, you got to have more than that somewhere. So a regular person not just gonna come up with $250,000, just like Darius said, you're gonna be slow grinding yourself every month until you get to a certain point.
You get an investor, or you get financing, or you get signed. That's it.
That's it.
Three fucking options.
I ain't got $250,000 right now just to say, well, I need this song here to go. The song I'm gonna put out next, I need this to go everywhere on Billboard.
That's why artists get investors. That's why artists get financing. This is why. But yo, I'm about to get off here, man. It's been a pleasure, man. I gotta get something to eat.
So bro, I'm like you, bro. We finna wrap it up myself. Hey man, thank you for sliding through. You know you welcome anytime you want to. Slide back, man, again, bro. Thank you, bro.
Absolutely.
For sure.
Salute.
Peace. Yeah, man. Another classic episode.
I mean, man, I ain't get your take on it, man. And what you think about it? You know that artists has got to break through. If you want to be an artist on billboards and everywhere, have your song popping everywhere, you got to drop 250,000.
Go get the money, man. Like that's the thing. Like it is so much money to go out. Like scared money don't make no money, man. Like I went in it and I knew that once I kept mashing, right? I bought the PS5 because I said everybody ain't getting a PS5. So when I got it, people was rocking with me. I had videos that got deleted. I had health stuff going on. I had all of these different things, but I went and got the 5. Then I kept mashing. Now I've been playing. I got the merch store. I brought y'all into the fold. We got different shows going on. We got monetized. We finna get Hayes, get ready, get them freestyles ready. Go ahead, call money back, get you a beatbox freestyle. I might hop on there with you. Yeah, like
on my freestyle tip.
Like, you know, that's what time it is because we had to go get the money. I'm working every day this week, and I'm streaming and doing some content every day this week. You got to want to go out here and do it. Like we got You Ain't Lying podcast merch. We got, shout out L Streets. She got
we all got our own merch. You Ain't Lying merch for the fam merch.
Jadial, Jadial gaming merch. Hold on.
We got her repping ourselves to the fullest.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So the whole point of it is you got to go out here and you got to spend the money to make the money.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying? Let me cut these back off because I just wanted to show everybody, but let me cut them back off before I connect it. But you got to spend the money, bro. And people don't want to spend the money. They'll spend money on everything but they sell. You'll spend everything. It's just like my people tell me, I gotta go to the barbershop. I'm letting my hair grow, but I gotta go to the barbershop. I gotta get cleaned up. I gotta go out, Chesterfield, get some new clothes. I gotta get, you know what I'm saying? I gotta start exercising. Gotta start eating better. Gotta start getting some
doing these things. What would you be? You would be your hair look messed up, your clothes will be bummy, you will be fat and out of shape. It's like you'll be letting yourself go. So it's like at least you care enough to say, man, I need some new clothes. I need to get my hair together. I need to stay in shape. Like some of the things that
drinking more water, y'all. You just seen me drink about 3-4 water bottles of water on here. I had ate the little ice cream, Hayes.
You can't be lazy, man.
Yeah, you can't. I ate the ice cream because the ice cream was blocking my door. That's why you heard that beeping in the back. I was like, let me just kill this real quick, and then I'm gonna tell Hayes at the end, because you gotta, you know what I'm saying? You gotta recognize, like I tell my people all the time, it's some things is a slow grind.
Yeah.
Some things are going to be built up gradually over time. And then it's like, okay, now, all right, I know what to do now. I'm about to go back into my bag, get back into my bag, and I'm about to start doing them videos and start bringing the videos back out like I usually did.
You got motivated now. See, you heard,
you
oh
know,
boy, you heard our family.
Yeah, I mean, it's time. I felt it, but it was just like I had.
It made sense about what he said, though. It made sense.
At the time, I just felt convicted because at the time that I stopped, it was every other week. It was a murder, 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 murder. Until now, it's still that, but it's a little bit different now.
Right? You don't have to just talk about that.
Yeah, I realized that, and then I said, you know what? Let me just go ahead, because people feel like I kind of got challenged by somebody the other day, so people feel like I can't go viral. Like I did that over and over and over and again. That's why there's kind of like he said. I wish he was heard still, so he could tell. He was like, "Bro, you don't necessarily need me. You having me as a plus, but you know that you didn't figure the algorithm out 3-4 different times." And he right. You know what I'm saying? It is like now I gotta now it's like I got that little intro. I got to, we got to.
For the fam, get it by any means.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like
pressing them buttons.
Wait till Friday. Wait till Friday get here, because you
got something for the episode.
You already know what I got for the episode.
You
know what I'm saying? So it's like we just keep rolling and 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 rolling, and it's like, okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? Like we just gotta come,
not knowing that we becoming professionals at the same time.
Yeah, man. Good luck. I'm gonna just tell you this: if y'all keep being scared of getting that $250,000, because I'm gonna get it. Hayes gonna get it.
Yeah.
We all gonna get it. So
we gonna get it.
We gonna get it, and then we not gonna be scared.
If I got 250, boy, I got 250 more somewhere put up.
It ain't even about the money, because like I said, I made sure that I brought Hayes on because I knew that, I could have been a crab and been like, no, this is mine. I'm gonna just run these up. But the blessing in and of it is like I ain't even monetize all the rest of these videos, and they still the watch time. I ain't even necessarily getting them on the views, but the watch time just off of a couple videos that I already like. I'm seeing it, and I appreciate all of y'all. And we on my Twitch then went up because I had went and bought the StreamYard thing. I had that's like $25 a month. I'm looking at the tube buddy thing. Shout out to Q82. He kind of studied on me the other day, but shout out to Q82. You know what I'm saying? My does, my swat, shout out to him. Y'all go check him out. He it's money out here to get. It's easy if you go like me. I'm working every day. I'm literally working. I'm working 5 days a week, working overtime. You know what I'm saying? And I still get on her and mad. Like I meant to do that Young Thug video about him and Gunna, but the next thing that pop up, I'm gonna get back on being first. You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
I'm gonna get back on, cause now I gotta roll up
that pressure already.
Roll up my sleeves and go ahead, and then, like I said, well, hey, man, just start doing a freestyle, bro. We need a beatbox freestyle. We need a ski freestyle. We need.
Let me know what you need, bro, and I'm gonna do it.
Man. What freestyle? What freestyles y'all want to see from Hayes? Get in the comments right now. What freestyle? What
y'all want to see me do, man? Just let me know. We gonna do
man. Soldier Boy sat up there responded to it. Shout out Soldier Boy. That boy Sir Zaka went in. He said, bro, he sat down and watched all the videos. I said, no. And I gave him some stars earlier too on Instagram. I gave, I slapped 5 on him because I said, you know what? Because he said, man, any DJ, he's finna do some interviews too. So I'm finna reach out and be like, yo, what's up? So
he said, I'm gonna reach out. Like, yo, what's up?
we need she making clap freestyle, your boy. I know your boy kind of hot about that again, but
Who?
your boy. Oh, you know what I'm finna go do? I'm finna help your boy out. You know what I'm talking about.
Bro, we had another class.
I'm finna tell you. Look, I'm finna help your boy out. I'm finna do it right now. You know who I'm finna say. You know who I'm finna say. You know who. You know. I ain't gonna say his name, but you know what I'm talking about. Look, I just got a video idea.
Man. Bro,
it's finna go up.
You a fool, bro.
And I started to do. I said, man.
You talking about some man?
I'm finna hit him with some, man. I'm finna keep hitting him with some, bro, because I already know. I'm already knowing how to run it back up. Like, it's
easily.
nothing.
You hear me? With no
it's
problem.
Nothing.
It's nothing.
Yep.
Bro, we have another classic, bro.
Yep.
Another classic episode, man.
You already know.
Podcast, man.
You ain't lying.
Everybody who been rocking with us since we started this joint, man. I appreciate one of y'all, man, for coming back, tapping in. Please keep on coming back, man. Please keep coming back and getting some of this You Ain't Lying realness. From me, CMW Hayes, my dog, DJ Killzone Jones. Hey, man, before we head out, man, what you got to say, man? You got something to plug? What you got going, bro?
Man, Beats and Bits podcast on Friday.
You know it.
9 p.m. Me and Sarah Zako finna go in. Tales of a Simp on Sunday at 6 p.m. And I'm looking for a lady, man, that do this mug with, man. Like,
y'all heard that, ladies? If there's any ladies out there, my guy's looking for a lady to do.
We trying to do a relationship. Matter of fact, you know what? I think I might go ahead and hit girl back up, unless I might hit her back up. We might go ahead. I might go ahead and jug with her. She could be a powerful ally.
Yes, sir.
We'll see. That's if she add me back. I don't know, because I kind of feel so. Like I said, man, disrespect. It's respect until it's disrespect, and then it ain't no respect at all.
Yeah. So there you go. Well, with me, y'all can go tap in with me for the fam 87 ETV, CMW Hayes at IG, and we gonna keep rolling, man. And we got some new stuff coming up ahead, so it's gonna be a new month coming up on us. So when we come back with y'all again next time, it'll be May. So y'all just tap in, and we got some new coming. Trust me. But it's in the works. But until then, man, I'm your host, CMW Hayes. That's my guy. Oh, that's my guy. That's my that's my there we go. That's my guy. DJ Killzone Jones. You Ain't Lying podcast. Meet us right back here, same spot, same time, same place. Next Wednesday at 6. You dig? I'm out.
Peace.
No, I say it from my chest. I rip the Midwest. Niggas be acting like they tough. We not into that. I front the liquor store, serving with the pack, eating a box of rice. No, I got the strap. But them old schools clean like a new ball. Standing tall like the arch, I ain't finna fall. Used to be on Hall Street, they used to race cars. Cops come speed off, we ain't getting caught. From an era where clout chasing meant you had power. Nowadays, for the fam, get it by any means. Going Jordan, rocking 6 rings. Blue Gang 12s on Montclair lounge pants. With a white tee round my neck, the Jesus piece. Building like Noah's